everyone, welcome back to Roll Better Dice Gaming. I'm Scott.
And I'm Cody.
And we've got an interesting one tonight. We're playing some new missions. That's why you'll notice at the top of the screen we don't have any mission or secondary posts up there because I haven't updated our computer yet. We just got these last night. I was lucky enough to get a set a little bit early, and so we're running a new mission, new secondary. So the new mission we are running today is going to be Payload. Chris, can you make the dice tray bigger so people can see what this is here?
Do you know how to do that?
Drag the red corner up right there. There you go. So this one's interesting. We've got 3 objectives on the board. We've got one over here on my side, we've got one in the middle, and then one a little bit further over here on Cody's side. These are kind of like shifting, where we are going to move these throughout the game, half range, for whoever's controlling them. So this is where it's a little more interesting. It's not like shifting where your opponent moves them, but it's shifting where we're moving them. And if we're able to get them into our opponent's deployment zone, then we'll get 2 points for holding that objective instead of 1. So a little bit interesting. I mean, they're like right at the edge of our deployment zone. So, I mean, if Cody was able to come over and grab this one quick enough, all he'd have to do would just be to push it a little bit towards my side. Or if I was able to come over and grab his, I'd just be able to push it a little bit closer to his side. And that we start scoring that pretty quickly. So that's what's going on with Payload. I'm not going to take the time to read the entire card out. Our secondary is Failed Negotiations. This is the new hostage card. Emily, if you want to zoom in on that one. So on this one, for Failed Negotiations, we have each given a unit, a Special Forces or Corps, a hostage token. Cody, you've given yours to one of your Stormtrooper squads.
Correct.
I gave one to a BX unit. Probably not the best unit to give it to, but B1s die too easily. So yeah. I gave it to a BX unit. Their courage goes up by 1. They gain incognito for this round, for round 1. And then if we're within the one of the center asset token, then we score a victory point. And we can do that for each unit holding a prisoner. So we're each going to have 1, so if I can kill his unit and grab his prisoner, maybe I could score 2 a round and vice versa.
Yeah.
So that's our mission and our secondary. I have Command Override as my, what's it called? My advantage card. So this is one where I get to give out the 2 extra orders. So I'll put my tokens here for that. And then yours is the one that gives you infiltrate with one of your units.
Yeah, I got the unique Empire 1 Black Ops, so I can pick a Corps or Special Forces, and as long as they have 6 or less miniatures, then I can give them infiltrate, or if they already have infiltrate, they get an aim and dodge. But I'm giving infiltrate is going to my Black Sun unit here.
That's an interesting unit to pick. I know that you couldn't do it on the Riot Troopers.
Yes.
Or any of your characters.
Yeah, they're one too many.
One too many models. But yeah, I think the Black Suns, that's an interesting play on that. So we'll see how that works out. I think that could be really cool.
See how it plays out.
Do you want to go over your list really quickly?
Yeah, so normally I'm a Rebel player, but I thought Empire would be fun. So I got Commander Vader here. He's got Burst of Speed, Fear, and Force Guidance. I thought Brother Sister might be fun. I just wanted to run some stuff that I feel like we don't normally run. So Brothers got into the fray, sees the initiative and fear, and then Sister also has the same setup here. Into the fray, sees the initiative and fear. Went with a lot of fear, trying to just create a lot of demoralize, kick out a bunch of unnecessary suppression, just to be tedious. But of course, Scott ended up playing droids, so we'll see how that plays out. I got a riot control squad here with Callus, the KX droids, environmental gear, and Imperial March. And then 4 units of storms just with the T-21. And then I have a Black Sun unit with the Magdet and just the extra Black Sun. We don't have the probes, so we got little droids to proxy for them, just naked probes, and the 2 naked units of scouts. So 13 acts total.
You got a lot of acts there. I'm still pushing 12. I'm not doing too bad here. So my list is real simple. I've got Dooku with Burst of Speed and Force Choke, because Dooku's just a beast. Plus, I really want to see Dooku go up against Vader. I think that's fun.
That's always a good time.
Yeah. I've got Kalani with nothing on them. I've got 3 B1 units with nothing on them. 3 units of Droidecas with nothing on them. 3 BX Commando droids with Hat Comms unit, Vibra Swords, and the Doxus Mind Saboteur. And then, just because he's so much fun, Hondo. And Hondo's got concussion grenades, impact grenades, and comms jammer.
Yeah.
So that sweet Arsenal 4 that he can get is going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see how that works out. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to move on to our command phase. So,
yeah, I believe so.
and I've got cards here somewhere. Here we go.
And then while we're picking cards, did you want to recap cover or anything like that?
Yeah, so all of our buildings we're treating as heavy cover. All of the rock structures we're doing as heavy cover. We have the barricades, the normal like Legion style ones, and these ones that I painted up are going to be heavy. All of the crystals will be light. The crates will be light, and then the vulture droids are being treating as heavy.
So no area terrain, which is
Yeah, no area on this one. I know we
Sure
normally
got
have area terrain, but this is a pretty dense table. There's a lot of, but I mean we're kind of playing some melee focused list here, so I figured throw some more terrain out there. And this is actually one of our new terrain sets that we've got set up finally. I mean this one actually I painted this whole thing in less than 24 hours.
I don't know how you do it.
It was really quick, so I'll give a little tip on that. All of the gold rimming that's on the barricades and on the buildings was actually done with metallic Sharpie.
Oh.
So helps speed up the time a little bit there.
It looks great.
But yeah, and then these are just black and then a bunch of dry brush coats on them with 3 different colors of purple going to dark to light.
It really, they came out great. Plus, I love the little
vulture droids,
vulture droids.
Those are actually toys that came out from back in 1999, I believe.
Nice.
They were part of a little toy set that you could pick up, and so so what the heck, we'll try them out.
Yeah.
So, okay, I should probably pick an order here, a card here.
I mean, you already know my choice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So standing orders for me, pretty normal there for droid players.
Yeah, and then I'm going with Darkness Ascends here, just the classic Vader. You kind of got to start it out.
You didn't divulge it though.
Oh yeah.
Is that, you meant to divulge it. Yes,
yeah.
We talked about it earlier. So.
Yeah, because then I have to play it. Basically, just giving him infiltrate.
Yeah, and I divulged earlier the reinforcement card for Kalani and
Yep.
That's why we bring them. So you run priority. So who's getting your orders?
So Vader is getting an order, and then I think I'm gonna pop the seized initiatives to get them orders too, because I already know I'm gonna pull them too early.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's a safe bet. So I've got my one order I can give out, but before I do that one, we're going to start with Kalani is going to go ahead and give orders to the B1s that will bounce back to himself. And then Dooku's going to go ahead and give an order to himself. So I've got a lot in the bag, which I'm not thrilled about. So I'm looking at 3 special forces, 3 droidecas, and Hondo in the bag. Hondo's the fun one here, though. So I do have some independence with him and some reliable. So he's only starting the game out with 4 dodges and 4 surges right now.
I don't think I'll be shooting at Hondo round 1.
Oh, come on. You know you want to shoot at Hondo.
Yeah. Alright, and then I just have 6 core in the bag and 4 special forces, so that should be nice and easy. Alright, and I believe I'm going first. I do need to get the Black Suns their independent aim here. And then I don't think anything else gets anything special. Like I said, I don't play Empire super often, but I wanted to try something else. So I'm just going to go to the bag here. I'm going to get started. And we're going special forces. No one provides orders, but that's okay. And we are just going to jump out with some scouts to get started here. Fancy card. It does not say. Oh, there it is. Scout 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't play them super often. I just pulled some scouts here, and I'm going to get some scouts out on the board right now.
Okay.
That lovely Scout 3 is quite nice.
Yeah, the Scout 3 is really nice with those guys. Jump them out there pretty quick and get them where you want them.
And then, actually, I think we're going to push them out a little further here.
Be adventurous.
Yeah.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Is it the right play? Probably not, but I think we're just gonna
No, but I think you kind of have to, though.
Yeah, because new mission, gotta get them up there where they can do
Absolutely.
All right, and their goal here is to tuck and hide as best as possible.
Okay.
Which is not entirely doable. Okay.
Let's see what we pull.
That's what we got here.
I got Droidecas.
I like to see those come out early.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, you'll notice, Emily, if you want to use the camera here right in the middle. So when I do my Droidecas, I keep a little D4 dice nearby. So here you can probably see it better in the dice tray there. So it's got just the little triangle dice. I use this because it makes it a lot easier for telling how many shields they have.
Yeah.
So I've got purple for my purple guys, an orange dice for my orange crew, and a green dice for my green crew.
Makes sense.
I mean, it's just the way to do it. It makes it so much easier.
Well, instead of, 12 little tokens out there?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Cody, you were nice enough to come right on where I can see you right off the bat. So
I had a feeling. The problem is, I don't think there was much else where I could hide.
not really. I don't think
Yeah.
so. So, and with this guy sitting out here, I can see all 4 of them.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna pop out there and start some shooting.
Yeah.
Man, it's been so long since I used these guys. 1 red and 2 black each.
And that's suppressive, there's no problem.
And it is suppressive, yes.
They don't die. I'll suppression ready.
Okay, so we don't surge. So you're looking at 4.
Okay, so
3 to cover.
They have
You should,
low
be
profile.
getting heavy cover. Yeah, so that's going to kill 1 right off the bat.
Yeah, so rolling
So
2
rolling
here.
2 for cover.
Nothing.
And then rolling
Start.
3 saves.
Yeah.
Cody, don't
Yeah.
start this way.
You know, it's
Don't start
going
this
back
this
to
way.
these things. The old traditional dice. All right, great start for the scouts. And 2 suppression already. Okay.
What else are you going to bring out for me to kill? I mean,
Yeah.
shoot at.
It's gonna be scouts or storms.
And you said I had nothing to shoot at you with.
Yeah. Well, let's do. Actually, we don't have cards for these, so I need to check. Is it probe droid?
You rolled another special forces? Yes, that's
Yeah.
probe droids or the
My other scout unit.
and the probe droids have infiltrate, so they can just pop on the board.
They do have infiltrate. That's what I was checking here. I think I'm gonna go with the probe droid here.
Okay.
And I think it's just going to. I believe they only range 2, right? I've never used them.
Their moon's range 1.
Oh yeah, speed 1, range 1. Okay.
Yeah, this is the unit that really the goal with them is to kind of put them behind somewhere, and so you can make them move to pop up on top of a building, do your observe action, and then pop back down. That's kind of the idea with these guys here.
So we are going to come up here. The goal here is to pop out as far as we can.
So deploy and then
So-
move out.
So we're going to infiltrate here. We're going to just throw 3 observe tokens over on those droidicas. And then we are going to just come back here. And then I guess their second action would just be to dodge. So
Well, the
infiltrate-
observe is not a free action, so.
It is.
Oh yes, yeah, sorry.
So free observe. So we infiltrated, observed, moved
So
down,
I
dodge.
don't.
So we landed up here, and then we're coming down this way.
Yeah, so you'd have to go back a little bit further.
Yeah.
You still have
The goal
range there.
is just so
Yeah.
next turn I can score, be in half range
Absolutely
here.
perfect.
So, but that you hopefully won't have some free shots here where I'm trying to tuck away back here. Okay.
And we get. How do I have a commander token? I have the operative one in here. So I guess I pulled Hondo,
Yeah.
which I mean, isn't horrible.
He's got a lot of stuff to.
He can be really annoying.
Yeah, I've yet to play against him, but all his stuff seems to make him that way.
Yeah, he can be a lot of fun, but yeah, he can definitely be annoying to try to attack. But I think we're gonna go with him and just kind of push up the center of the board because I mean he can.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tuck in behind this little crystal back here.
He's got a whole mess of dodges and surges.
Yeah, I mean 4
Yeah.
dodges, 4 surges. You're probably not shooting at him.
Yeah.
Plus he's got uncanny luck 4 this round.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's Hondo. He's doing his job.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting a core now here. And then let's go with some core here. No, I don't think it makes sense to bring him out here. I want to see if we can get range 3 here. Yeah. We never called these difficult, right? These little rocks.
You know what? We didn't. That's how I played them this last weekend when we played in the tournament. But we didn't call them that way, so if you don't want to play them that way, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it'll make it messy over there. Yeah, we're just going to come out over here and we want to shoot at you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come out here. Just some storms coming out. The goal here is hopefully that they'll be able to keep a little cover, but still be able to throw a shot. So moving out, and we're shooting. And our storms, I know we are just a bunch of white dice. So we are 4 white dice, 8 white dice. Critical 2, and then surge 2. So critical 2, surge to hit. You got 3 observation tokens. We're just shooting and wishing for something good here on some droidicas. Because what else are we going to shoot at? Ooh. You know,
Not bad.
Let's spend 1 observe token. Let's spend another. And we'll spend the 3rd one wishing for... There we go, something. Okay, they have critical 2. I don't know that the crits matter with shields, right? Or do they?
No, because I can just use the shields to get rid of them if I need to.
So right now you're looking at 6.
6.
What's the move here? Not bad
You
for a
spent
storm
all
shot.
3 observe tokens.
I did, yes.
Wow, 6 of them. That's a good roll.
Except for the scouts save earlier.
I think I'm only going to shield 2. I'm going to shield 3 of them.
3 of them, and you're looking at 3 here.
Yeah, I figure 3 of them I should be able to save 1 here on average. Nope.
Yeah, well, at least you're saving like I am. All right.
At least get this guy that's way up there a little further back, though.
We will. We'll trade some models here. All right, back to you.
Yeah, and if this is the way this game goes, it's going to be quick.
Yeah.
Special Forces.
That's good. Get those guys out there too. I want you to. All your B1s have tokens, correct?
Yes, all my B1s
Okay.
have tokens. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So all my B1s have tokens. Dooku has tokens. Kalani has tokens.
Gotcha.
So it was just the Droidecas and the VX inside the bag.
Yep.
And Hondo, but he already came out. Where do these guys want to go? They came out really early.
Yes. Hopefully you'll put them where I can shoot at them, but I doubt it.
No, my goal is to not get shot. So we're going to go ahead and use our Scout 3 here. To jump to there. Speed 2 move. And, I mean, you can probably see him out there in some angles.
Yeah, if I come out a certain way, but that's kind of the issue I ran into with the scouts is there's no perfect way to hide with the deployment being across the whole edge here.
But if I go there and I don't move him any closer, I can take a dodge. So I think
Yeah.
that's what we'll do. We'll just do the
Scout move dodge.
Scout move dodge. Yep.
Yep, and they're right up there on that middle point, which is no fun. Well, we're just gonna keep going the same route here. Hey, look at that. We are gonna pull the other special forces. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna do the same exact thing we did earlier. Even if I come out here and try to shoot at some BXs, as much as I would like to kind of hurt them, my problem is I'm only gonna be able to see at most maybe 2. So I think we're gonna pop out right here like we did last time. I think we're gonna infiltrate. We're gonna observe that droidica again, and then
I tried.
we are going to do the same thing we did.
I know. I saw it.
We're gonna move down
Should
here.
put another 3 observes on them.
Yep, and then they're gonna dodge, just like the other one did. Unfortunately, I can't hide this one as well, but that's them.
So you were able to pull off range 3 over here
Yes.
because I had that guy further out. So
Yes.
yeah. I don't think that was the best placement for my Droideca, but
But you got to almost wipe a scout out of it.
it's where he went.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go with this unit here. We are gonna go crazy,
Ball mode.
and I think we're gonna go ball mode.
Yep.
So go to there, and we're just gonna kind of
Get on the
tuck in behind here.
Yeah. Yeah, and then for range, if I want to go out there, I got some options. All right, let's see what the bag holds here.
So their shields on their token, they can't use them.
Yes.
But
They just get heavy cover, right, when they're in ball mode?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we got a core here. Yeah, I think if we just did our measurement correctly, I don't think...
Yeah, I think you'll be out of. You can come on from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely come on right there at that front.
I'm not used to having all the way out. You know? And you burnt 3 shields on him earlier, right? So he's got 1.
I did. Yeah.
Is it worth it to throw another shot and try to get rid of that one, or try to hit these ones in ball mode? Yeah, I think we're gonna see if we can whittle this one down just to get those observation tokens.
Yep, I think that's probably a good play.
So yeah, we're gonna pop out here again. I know we're running a little risky when you still got some BX droids that can run out, but I guess we both have a fair amount of melee threat here, so. Alright, it's doing the same thing. Popping out, shooting, same dice pool, same amount of...
This is your unit with the T21, so they've got the
Yeah, all of them got the
critical
T21.
2, which again doesn't really matter for these shots.
Alright, let's pull the blanks.
It's a good roll so far.
First observe. Second observe. Oh, come on, give me 1 observe here. There it is, just like last time. Alright, you were looking at 5 right now. I'm guessing you're going to shield 1.
Yeah, I'm shielding the 1.
And you're looking at 4. See if we can get a
This is
Droidica.
probably a dead Droideca.
I'm really hoping here, because I would like to get them off the board with that suppressive nonsense.
Yep, he's still dead.
Alright.
That's a good roll, but
Yeah.
he's still dead.
I'll take it. Unfortunately, it's going to give you, and well, you might kill some stuff still probably, but it might put you with some...
Yeah, it might give me a pass token next round.
Yeah, I don't know though. I did paint some storms out there, and you got some speed with those VXs.
Do you have a question there, Emily?
Sean said the ball mode Droidecas
Droidecas,
have heavy cover, but speeders only get 1 LOL.
Yeah, cover 1, but they get heavy cover.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's because they're lower to the ground.
Yeah, I guess, but
Which is funny, actually. If I did put the ball mode mini out here, I don't know if you'd even be able to see it over this.
Yeah, because that's technically how they're supposed to be run, right? Is you swap the minis.
So
out.
technically, you can either put the ball mode token out,
Yes.
and then you're using these minis,
Yeah.
or you can swap them out for the ball mode mini,
Yeah.
and then at that point you use that mini and their silhouette shorter. So if you put the token out there, you don't count it as being shorter. You actually have to have the mini to put out there.
Yeah, but then
It's a crazy ruling.
You'd have to potentially buy what 6 units of Droids.
No, every set comes with
One
the
and one.
upright and the 2 upright and 2 ball mode when you get a unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Or you can just buy 2 boxes and have 4 units.
Exactly. You could.
Yeah, that's fair.
I really don't want to come on over here because you're just going to shoot me off the board.
That's the
These
goal.
guys are kind of like scalpels. I need to kind of play them a little more strategically.
You pulled them out of the bag.
I pulled them again. Yeah.
That's great.
I know. You know what?
Where are they going? Yeah, that.
I'm going to go with the other unit, the one that has the hostage token.
Yes. This is the battle for the middle here.
It's going to get real quick.
Yeah, it is. This is going to be an interesting mission. I do kind of like that they're bringing back some of the old missions, right? The idea of payload, but I never liked the old payload. I just found it a little like confusing. And then the hostage is kind of cool. So I like that they're bringing back some of these old mission ideas, but I was hoping for some more like gun line deployments. Because I still feel like this is a lot of like we got to run at each other and get melee. I was hoping for something that's going to benefit some range a little more.
Yeah, so these guys just scout, moved, and then dodge just like the other one.
Yep.
But at least they're incognito, so
Yes.
you got to get really close if you want to do anything with them.
Yeah, and I don't have much that's going to do that. Well, we got some storms here. Yeah, I think even if we come out and start trying to do some stuff over here, I think the problem that we're going to face is we'd be lucky to maybe see one DX here.
Yeah, I tried to put them behind there where it's a good spot where you can't quite get to them real well,
Which
you
you
might be able to get 1 or 2.
Yeah, we can't shoot at them. I think we just come over here and shoot at Droidicas because I want to shoot stuff, turn 1, and it does make sense. The question is I think
Can you even get within range is the question.
Yeah, we should definitely have it. I might have to come out further. So for these guys, it's where we would be.
Yeah, so you're within range of this guy back here, so you've got
Oh,
range.
that's the wrong guy. And we're just gonna try to hide as much as we can. I mean, I know your last shooty thing is their Droidica, but just in case.
Hey, I've got B1s. They can shoot stuff also.
You know, your B1 rolls are always kind of upsettingly good. But then again, I mean, the storms are rolling pretty well. The observes have not been helpful very much, so no observes this time. I guess we got 2 hits out of the 6 of them. All right, so just a shot into the Droidics over here. Heavy cover Droidicas. This one bounced out. This time you're just looking at 4 so 2 for heavy cover.
So 2 to heavy cover.
Or no, critical 2 actually, so just 4.
Oh, just 4 total.
Yeah,
Okay,
just 4.
So I take 2. That's not bad.
Hoping to kill one while they were still out there. Yep, and that's them.
Okay. Well.
Sean put the old payload had a lot of deployment setups that could be pretty much auto-win for one player. I like the new version a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah, there were some weird shenanigans with the old payload too, where you had to like have enough units by it. You could. It was really. I enjoyed it. I mean, I did really well with that. I had a couple of games where it didn't work out in my favor, but it was fun. But actually, I've got a whole nother with a vital assets box over here that I picked up recently, fairly cheap. That I haven't done anything with. So I've got extra payload cards and extra boxes and the hostages in there as well.
Will the old ones transfer? Or they're not the same.
So the base size is pretty close, but I've got like metal washers that are exactly 2 inches that I can put them on that, and that'll work just the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got that just for that reason, because I thought we might have some of this stuff coming up, and sure enough, we've got hostages and payload back.
Yeah.
So
I still have the old hostage units, so that would be kind of fun to get them back.
Yeah, I've got mine painted up. They've been sitting in a drawer for a while now. So okay, Special Forces.
There it is.
Gosh, these guys just want to come out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, most of my shooting is done. At least my range 3 shots. I only got 1 more. Everything else wants to run at you just like you have.
Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is all my running stuff is coming out now.
Yes.
I should have been running B1s out this whole time, but I kind
confused
of messed
why you
up on
didn't,
that.
but that's
Yeah. It's been a while since I played Droids.
I think you're used to just having so much more order control.
Yes.
Because usually whenever you play them, everything that you want is in the bag because everything else has an order. You're always pretty good about that.
Yeah, Droids typically have really, really good order control, and I could have probably done a little bit better on this one, but
that's all right though.
It is what it is.
The thing with Empires, I find that Empire always does well round 1, round 2. We get to shoot a bunch of stuff, maybe kill some stuff, but then after that, it kind of struggles when we get in close.
So same thing, double moving out, taking a dodge.
That makes sense. Well, what to do here?
I'd say draw a token.
Yeah, but
that's probably a good start.
I don't think I want these 3. I don't know what I want here. Okay, a core. I had a feeling I was going to get a core, so that's why I was like, which core do I go with?
Well, I mean, you got your Black Suns that are going to be able to infiltrate.
Yes.
You've got your Riots.
The problem with the Black Suns is they can infiltrate. What can they shoot at after? And I didn't give the yeah, they don't have my token. Yeah, we might infiltrate some Black Suns and just go a little wild and see if we can do something right off the start here.
So remember, you want speed range 1.5.
Yeah, so it should be right up to here. And then I wanted to see what can I get out to. I wonder if it makes sense to come over here instead. I don't think I'm going to get to see too much of those guys.
I don't think we're going to, yeah.
Is it worth it to just drop over here and run over here and shoot stuff? It might be.
So here, check your range 1.5 just to make sure.
Yeah. You're right there. So
there you go, perfect.
Okay. Oh, yeah, steal your thing. And I think we're just going to move up here.
I'd say you're trying to steal my measuring sticks, but these are all my measuring sticks.
All
so
either way.
Well, he broke all his measurements.
Yes.
Well, no, he came and didn't have any of the stuff with him today, so I had to supply everything.
Came straight from work and was just like,
happens.
Unfortunately, well, I guess this isn't taller than a silhouette.
Yeah, no, you could put them up there.
Yeah, but let's just hang them out there.
Yeah, that's okay. Hang them out there.
Yeah.
Come on, Cody, hang them out there. What are you?
As long as they can all see. We're not range 1, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to shoot. I think I would rather go at your
The BXs.
the BXs. How is this gonna work cover wise? Are you just picking up light from this since I'm on this?
So I'd still pick up heavy cover
Okay.
because this one guy going through the droideca would give me heavy.
Okay.
And then the other ones over here would be light. This guy's also completely obscured, so like I mean, I'm still get heavy no matter what because remember it's half of the unit and then whatever the best cover is basically.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go into the BXs.
Okay. So again, I think you can only pick up 4 of them if you try.
Yeah.
Maybe only 3.
You got the other Droidica and they're pretty good. I guess I could stick one further out and try to wipe a Droidica, but I think the BXs are just going to be more problematic for me. You know, I think we'll just do this game and stick a guy further as far out as we can to see how much we can we see here is the goal. I think that will give me a little more angle on you. Maybe not all of them, but definitely better than what it was.
Yeah, I think you can probably see all of them, at least 4 of them now.
Okay, so we're throwing 1 black, 1 white apiece. Unfortunately, we don't get our magdet, so you're going to get that cover. We have precise 1, independent aim, so we're just throwing a bunch of dice at you. Going into the BXs here, heavy cover with the dodge. We do not surge, but so 1 surge. A lot of blanks here. I guess, but my storm shots were pretty good. We got that aim. We're going to throw 3 more black here. I'll re-roll that one. Okay, so
we got what 1, 2, 3, 4 to cover.
4 for cover, and then 3 crits after.
Okay, so you get rid of 2. We're gonna dodge 1 more.
Yep. So if it was 4 hits and 3 crits, so 3 go away. So you were looking at 7 down to 4. So 4 to cover. Yeah, 4 hits, 3 crits down to.
These are the red dice.
Yep. I'm rolling for 4.
Getting ready to roll white dice for these saves.
I wouldn't be upset about it.
Oh,
I am happy about that though.
I bet. Gosh.
And then that was them. Unfortunately, they're out there a little bit now, so they're gonna take a bit of a beating. But I will say neutering a BX squad down a bit would be nice. So would have liked to kill one more.
I kind of played this pretty bad right now, but we'll see what happens. So.
It's just you got him out there pretty early.
Yeah, I should have been putting B1s out this whole time, but you know it is what it is. So
when I start playing Vader wrong, like I always do with Force players, you'll make up for it.
We're just gonna go with Kalani.
Yep.
So he's gonna come out here. He's gonna strategize.
Yep.
The aim's not gonna matter on the BX, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
But he's got an aim and a dodge, and then he'll put a dodge over on the BX as well.
Yep.
And he takes 1 suppression for doing strategize.
Alrighty, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna. Well, is it? Do I do it? I might have to.
Do it.
I guess it doesn't matter. I was expecting to get something else. Yeah.
You're expecting your scouts?
I was. I don't know why. I just had a feeling they were coming, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay, let's just go here with some riots here. I am going to have to challenge you for the middle here a little bit. That's going to have to happen.
Remember, you don't have to necessarily challenge. Just your unit leader has to be within 1 on turn 2 to be able to get the point.
Yeah.
So it's pretty far out there that you have to be.
We do have Imperial March, which is pretty nice. I think instead we're going to come over here. Get out here as far as we can. And then get us up here as far as we can go. Yeah, and then we're just going to tuck some riots up here. We should be able to tuck in here pretty good. They might take some shots, hopefully not. And then we will hide our little KXs. One back here. And I guess we'll just have to stuff you up. Okay, so they just double move. Not much else I can get them to. But they're out there now.
Yep. Well, we're going to pull our last Droideca.
Yep.
And since you were nice enough to give me some lovely black suns over here to shoot at.
You know, I had a feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well.
Yeah.
We're going to come on from the side over here.
Yeah, I just like that. That's a nice little addition here that we can come off the side. I feel like a lot of the deployments, I guess maybe like break through, but a lot of them feel like they cut the side deployments down a bit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, this is nice. So we're going to come on right there. We've got our little token here. I can see a few guys, but I think I'm just going to put this guy back here. That way he can clip some more in the back end.
Yeah, we can, based on how it goes, see how many you can see.
Actually, you know what? Here. I'm going to bring this guy over here.
Get yourself some aims.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean, Kalani's got it. Might as well try to use it. So, okay. We'll use our aim. Why not? There you go.
All
So
right.
3 into heavy cover.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
And then 3 crits.
So cover. Spin that way. Red dice here. So was it 6?
Yep.
Not great. We are losing 3 because we do not have the Vigo, so no surge.
I will take that all day long.
And suppressive.
Yeah, and suppressive.
And now we can take this guy away, which.
Yeah, the guy's way out there in the front.
Yeah, but you know he got us out there. I feel like I'll trade some extra Black Suns that I just brought for the fun of it to see if we can neuter some BS.
Might as well.
All right,
I'm
now
gonna finish painting up my Black Suns. I got 2 more units to go through. I am really hoping, and if you're out there, let me know in chat. I am really hoping that we see some mega squads for Black Suns. I think that would be super spicy.
It would. Or what about Pikes?
Pikes as well. I mean, we're getting the Weak Way Pirates, but if you looked at their card, there's 4 models in the unit, and their upgrade only gives them 3 more for the full squad. So they're only getting a total of 7 guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is it great? No, but it's pretty good though too.
Yeah. All right, these guys are my hostage carrier. They got incognito, so we can
you
kind of
can
get out there.
Be pretty safe to run up there.
We're both in that range 1, right? So we'll see what happens with it next round.
Yep.
All right.
What do I want to bring out now?
Well, I think we're finally gonna bring our B1s out because why not? I basically left this side alone over here. Let's see.
What's BSE?
BSE, Black Sun Enforcers.
Oh, duh.
Cody, you silly goose,
I
you.
don't ever play Shadow Collective.
Sean does.
That is why I don't play the Black Suns. Why is that? Well, yeah, but I've always Sean. Sean loves the I'm just blanking on everything. The Pikes. I always see a lot of Pikes with Sean. So well, I'm curious, Sean, why the Pikes over the Black Suns? I know the Black Suns people like them because they hit so hard. I know Pikes are they feel harder to chew through with all their dodge nonsense.
Well, this is probably a really bad play, but we're gonna do it anyways because we can. We're gonna stick one guy out here, just to give me the line of sight to like 2, 3 guys maybe over there.
I mean, free shots and riots, not a bad play.
Let's see. So this is, you used to always say that my B1 rolls are always really annoying.
They are.
So I'm going to miss all these then right now because you said that.
Or you're going to roll a bunch of crits
2
like
crits.
you always do. You always roll crits with them. So we're just rolling 2 here. And we'll take 1,
There you go.
unfortunately. Well, let's put 1
Good job, B1s.
You know, you don't love to see it.
Doing the Mechanicus Lord's work right there.
Yeah, they always, I'm telling you, your crits, it just feels like every time that you win. It's frustrating. Okay, now we're getting the special forces. I thought for sure they're going to come out earlier. That's all right.
Yeah, you had a lot of core in there though. I'm not shocked by that.
Okay, well, I don't think we can get up and do the same shenanigans and try to hit a BX unit.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough.
You know, I would love to try to get a BX unit out. Problem is, you haven't really left me much else to shoot at here.
There's droid deckers over here. What are you talking about?
I guess I can come in from the side. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, let's come in from the side here.
You gotta get within range 2.
Yeah.
Because they're
And then
cool, but they don't throw
I
dice from very far.
I think with a move here, we should.
So
definitely-
that's range 2 right there.
Oh, we're there already.
Oh, there you go. Aim
We'll
and
just
shoot then.
scout, aim, shoot. Then I'll take it.
Yeah.
These are the blue guys. Can't be bringing back the dead guys like I did when I played Justin with the little mission.
Alright, so we're just gonna come on out, aim, shoot.
Yep.
8 black dice. We do not search to hit, which is a shame.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I will.
8 black dice from 4 guys. They don't need to search to hit on that.
It makes me miss my sleeper cells. Okay, so we don't surge. Let's pick that out. I mean, it's a 50%. Oh, did I roll too many dice?
You did.
I did roll too many dice.
Cheater.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yeah, just re-roll.
Yeah, I'll re-roll it. There we go.
Who knows how the math works out on that?
That's better.
Yeah, that's the way it always goes. There you go.
So you got a lot right now, and you got a lot of shields.
Yeah, we're just gonna pop all 4 shields.
All 4, and then you'll get 2.
Yeah.
I do wish crits cut through the shields, but that's all right.
They take both.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Yeah, these red deckers are dying really quick today.
Which is good. When I looked at the list, I was like, I hate BX droids.
Oh, you know what? I had the dodge over here. I should have dodged one.
You're welcome to dodge it and just take one. That's
Yeah,
fine
I'll
by
do
me.
that then. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I've got the re-roll that improved it, so
Yeah.
it's a friendly game.
Okay, we're gonna go with the B1s over here. So we're gonna pop up here and just kind of shoot through the gap.
Yeah.
Just trying to go with the black suns over there.
You know, that makes sense.
So how many crits am I gonna get this time, Cody?
I'm gonna say 2 again.
I'm gonna say I miss it and don't get a single one here.
And you're going 2 again. I see one.
There's
you
one.
got one more.
No, they don't surge. So
Well, there's no cover again. And this will be 1 dead black sun. Yep. I'm telling you, your V1s are so frustrating. Alright. So 1 more suppression on them. I guess I'll do a little 3 speed here.
I am still working on painting up all those 100 B1s or whatever it is that I have, and I'm at the point I just gotta do all the bases, and I really don't want to.
Yeah.
It's just so many bases.
Okay, well now we gotta start coming out with some operatives here. I don't want to come out with operatives yet because you still gotta do. Well, what do you got? 1 more droidica.
I've got 1 more droidica, and I've got
B1 and Dooku.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess let's bring Brother on because he's got a little more durability here.
He's kind of the weakest of them all too, but
Yeah, he's got a little bit of durability on him. Unfortunately, I do need to get him up there because I did not bring burst on him just because I wanted to, but I was like, it's a lot, so it's a little expensive. for
Yeah.
what it is. For him, it felt unnecessarily expensive.
Risk it for the biscuit. Come on. I
Yeah.
don't got much else going.
Your range 3, I mean, you shouldn't have a whole lot of range. Maybe with some B1s here. Oh, is this like, I guess, does it have to stay connected to this technically?
No, just
person?
near them, yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to move up as far as I can, but I still want some cover here.
Yeah, I'm hearing getting any cover right there where you're at.
Yeah, I think we got to come in over here just so he can get a little cover from him,
Okay.
cover from here. Unfortunately, that's what we got to do.
Yep. Okay, our B1s, our crit machines.
Yeah.
They're just going to come up right here next to Kalani
Mhm.
and chuck some dice at those last 2 black suns over there. Okay, how many crits? What are we calling it here?
I'm calling 2 again.
2 again.
I'm hoping
Emily,
we're
what do you
doing
call?
that.
How many crits?
3.
3 from
Don't do
Emily.
that. Don't
3
do that.
hits or 3 crits?
3 hits.
3 hits. Okay.
0 crits.
2 crits.
2 crits. I told you it's so consistent with you. All right, and is this gonna be 2 dead black suns? It is.
Okay.
I told you your B1s are so frustrating, but it's all right. Black
Yeah.
suns did come out and do a lot of damage. It's just unfortunate that they died to B1s, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, but they almost picked up a BX squad in the process
I mean,
too, though. So.
they were just brought to do that, try to deal some damage before they died.
Yeah,
so
no, I mean
it's okay.
they're doing their job.
All right, we're gonna go with Sister here. I think Sister just wants to come join Brother. I know they got some shenanigans. I don't think their stuff they have to be in line of sight or within range because they have their permanent where they trade
Yeah,
stuff.
no, they don't.
Having never used them.
There's a reason you never use them.
Yeah.
Most people don't. They're
You know?
just not that great right now. I mean, I'm glad to see you playing them, but they're just not that great right now in the game.
Yeah. All right, and that's her.
Okay. Oh, I should put this one out. So yeah, all we've got left is Dooku.
Now, what I will say, I don't know that it matters too much. Demoralize. I have. They both have fear on them, and
I believe Demoralize is
is
at the beginning of your activation.
I thought it was at the end. I'll double check what you do.
I'm pretty sure it's at the beginning.
I'll look. I've also never run fear. So. It's after they rally. So that's the beginning, right?
So it's at the beginning.
Okay. So that'll be a bunch of stuff happening next.
So Dooku just double moves up.
Yep.
That's all he can do.
All right. And it's Vader's turn, and Vader's just gonna plop on out because it's gonna be a battle for the middle.
Yep. That's what I'm seeing happening already here.
Mm-hmm. And I think Vader just plops here. And Vader is just going to double move. Boo-boo-boo. To get himself some wonderful little backup in case you want to come out and shoot at him.
Yep.
And that's Vader. There's
Okay.
a lot's about to happen here in the middle.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, that's the round.
Yep.
So.
Your droidicas, or they died. Okay.
Those, yeah. Yeah. You killed them, you punk. Come on.
Well, let's kill the black.
You
Sun.
got Droidicas over there.
I forgot that I killed something.
Wow.
All right,
What a nice guy.
suppressions. Please go away. Yeah, everything else is just tokens. Well, at least you don't get a pass, right? Because you killed something.
Yeah, because you killed one unit, I killed one unit. I almost killed two of your units.
Yes, you neutered one down over here who's just now going to want to hide the rest of the game. And then they are dead. So the question in here now is what cards to play.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what card I need to play. Oh, I have my my reinforcements.
Oh, you get to do some little speed one shenanigans
Yeah,
from Kalani, right?
Kalani, and then the 3BX. That's who I would have given it to.
Oh, they get reinforcements
Because I
don't
divulged
their
the card.
position anymore, right?
Right, I
yeah.
divulged the cards. They each
Yeah,
get.
they changed that. It used to be where they just get to kind of come out last, but they changed the reinforcements. Right?
Yeah. Let's see here. Just kind of shuffling these guys all up here.
Yep. Moving some BXs all over. There's 2 units here.
Yeah, so basically this
Hondo
unit just kind of
And then which one has the prisoner?
the red one here.
Red ones. Okay.
Or no, sorry, the blue one does because they were the ones in the back.
Okay.
Check something really quick here. Yeah. Okay.
All right. As someone who doesn't play Vader, we'll see if this is the right move.
Okay. Ooh, Master of Evil. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting you to play.
I don't know what I should have played, but this is what I'm playing.
I'm surprised you didn't play Implacable or
Yeah. You know,
Vader's Might. I think would have been a good one too.
I thought about it, but I went for this one for the suppression nonsense, but also I thought it might be nice. Well, I guess I'll explain. So for this one, is basically everything within range 2 of Vader takes 3 suppression. But I think the reason why I went with this one is I wanted a little order control. Since I had to burn my C's already, I wanted to be able to give out some more order control over here. But I'll let you do your stuff first. So what does yours do?
Okay, well, first off, what do I want to do here?
What is the card that you play?
It's Dooku only. So Dooku gets his token, and then he gains Arsenal 2, Relentless, and his ranged weapon gets Versatile.
Yeah.
until the end of the round, and each time Dooku makes an attack, after the attack is resolved, each defending unit gains 2 suppression.
Okay.
So every attack I make is just suppression.
And he has arsenal, so he's doing.
And he gets arsenal too, so he's basically attacking something in melee and shooting lightning fingers out.
Yeah.
Doing
So
all
and
that
then
fun stuff.
he's suppressing stuff with it.
Yeah. So
Okay. And
he
it's-
gets his order, and then we can direct over here to the B1s, which will bounce back to Kalani.
And everything else back in the bag.
And then Dooku's going to
Oh, he's
direct
got some direct too, huh?
the B1s over here.
There's that order control you're used to.
Well, kind of.
And now you just got BXs and Droidicas in the bag, right? Oh, and
Yeah.
Hondo.
And Hondo gets his 1 dodge, 1 search.
Alright, I'm going Vader, and
Okay.
then with the other 2 units, I'm giving to brother and sister here.
Awesome.
And then you have priority.
So these 2 units both get orders because they have hack comms units.
Yep. I had a feeling that was going to be a thing.
That's why I chose to do that. So, yeah, I didn't think that was too bad.
Yeah, and then you
You know what? I needed to spend 1 of these over here to give this unit their
from your
turn.
advantage. Yep.
Yeah, from the
Alright,
advantage.
and we earned a
So
round
that
2.
way, all I'm left with is Hondo and 2 droid echoes in the bag.
That makes sense. Alright, and what are we doing here? What's the move?
Well, I mean, I know what I want to do.
There's just a ton of melee that's about to happen here in the middle.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
should be
absolutely.
exciting.
Problem is, I don't really want to get into melee with your riot squad.
Yeah.
You know, because I know what they can do.
Yeah. Then they're. pretty
But
good at
if I'm
throwing
just
stuff.
out there,
Mhm.
that's gonna really suck.
Yes. So there is. We each got what 3-4 units of melee. That's gonna die right now.
Yeah, we got. I mean, you've got 5 units there in the middle because you got this
Yeah,
squad coming up as
technically,
well.
yeah.
Whereas I've only got 4 units over here, and Hondo's one of them, which
Yeah.
he's not doing much this round.
Dooku's a beast.
Dooku is a beast.
Yeah.
And I think that Dooku needs to go first,
I had a feeling he's gonna do some murdering of stuff. I'm
but I
guessing.
don't think I can get to you.
You'd have to. Oh, he doesn't have charge, does he?
He has relentless this turn.
Oh, this turn, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I think I can get to you right there. Just going to this end point.
You'll land just here. Let me give you a mini. So here's mini going, but I think you're gonna end shy because he's tucked around the
So
corner.
if I'm trying to go into this one over here. Yeah, I think I'm still
Yeah.
shy.
So
That's
you
fine.
got the double move.
Okay, so I won't get the aim.
Okay.
I don't know where that guy was.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Okay. That's right, because he got shot by the B1s over here.
Yeah.
That threw a crit at him.
The magic crits.
Yeah, so we're going to go over here. We will double move into charge into Vader.
Yep. That makes sense.
No, I can't do that. I don't want to charge into Vader.
Got other stuff you can charge into. Because I'm assuming you're popping
You know what?
first.
We are going to burst and charge into Sister.
Palace. Sister? Yeah, and sister might die right now. But that's alright.
How did they get orders? Oh, because you have 3 pip.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to give out 2 extra orders.
Okay, so we have the versatile attack here. So we have 5 red going into Sister,
Mhm.
and then we have 6 black, and we're gonna shoot this into the riots.
Yeah. So what are we doing first?
So we're going to throw the red dice first into Sister.
Yep.
And I am going to reduce because she's immune melee pierce, I assume.
Yeah, just immune pierce in general.
Immune pierce, cool.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and reduce our pierce by 1, so that you don't have pierce.
So now you got pierce 1.
So 3.
3 pierce 1.
Yeah, 3 pierce 1.
Okay. She'll take 2.
Okay. And then the 6 black,
This one's gonna hurt a little more.
and that's gonna give her 2 suppression.
Yep.
And then yeah, this one is pierce 1, scatter, suppressive, and then you'll take 2 additional from this afterwards. So
Suppression.
yeah, so we'll be taking 3 total.
Okay.
Okay, so we're looking at 3 again.
So we should get some cover for now, right? This is a range shot.
It is a range
Oh,
shot. Yeah,
at least
at
light
least
for
light
sure.
cover. Yeah.
How many hits was it? 3.
1 and 2 crits.
1 for every light cover. Nothing. And then 3
Pierce 1.
3 Pierce 1. We'll take 2 again.
Okay.
And then 3
And then
suppression, you said?
And then it's scatter.
Yes. Let me get that 3 suppression for them. That's theirs, and then you killed 1.
Till 2.
Till 2, sorry. Let's kill these 2 guys up here in the front.
I think the Caxes throw better dice.
And scatter.
Yes, they do.
We'll just put these guys out in no man's land there.
Okay.
That is Dooku.
That's not bad.
And you gave her the 2 suppression as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
2
Perfect.
wounds, and then I should have. I know. Oh, I was like, I'm missing tokens here. There we go.
Yeah, Dooku's not too bad. I
Not
wish
bad
he
at all.
could do more, but yeah. Oh, hold on. We are going to choke the
So okay, kill one
riots.
more.
Yep.
This guy.
Okay.
And then I will ready choke.
Yep.
All right. Well. I think I gotta get in and do damage first. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vader. Now, Force Guidance, he can't give it to himself, right? It says 2 allied units.
It just says 2 allied units, so it can go to himself.
Okay, he's gonna give 1 to him, and then he's gonna give a surge to. I guess Brother hasn't gone yet. There's a lot over here that you'd have to get taken on. So you'll give 1 to Brother. So then with his card, I'm gonna get to do a little suppression nonsense on you, wherever I put the card. I don't know where the card. Oh, right here in front of me. At the start of Darth Vader's next activation, so everyone within range 2 is gonna get 3 suppression.
Oh, I'm an idiot. You played Master of Evil. I was thinking Fear and Deadman.
Yeah, so everything's getting 3 suppression, and then he has fear, so everything's getting 4 suppression. That's fine.
And this is everything. So I believe the card says every unit.
Each enemy trooper.
Oh, each enemy trooper. Okay.
Yeah. So 4 because of demoralize, and now we're going to.
Demoralize if you pick 1 unit.
It's demoralize just gives him whatchamacallit. Right here, fear. Keyword. To enemy units within 2. Yeah. So demoralize means you get demoralize X, which adds up to X total suppression tokens to enemy units within 2.
So total suppression. So you can give
X
1.
total. Yeah,
you
but
can
it's
give 1.
stacked because of the 3. So
Right, but you
giving
can give
4.
1 unit an extra token from that.
So it says X total suppression. to
Right.
Total or
And
tokens
it's
to enemy
demoralize
units.
1, right?
So yeah. So 1.
So it's 1. I know, Cody. I know it's 1 suppression token that you can give out from demoralize to 1 unit within range. If we have demoralize 2, you give out 2 tokens to any unit.
I'll let you read it. It says enemy units.
I know, but on the forums, I'm telling you, that's
Yeah.
the way it's ruled on the
Okay.
forums. Is that if it's demoralize 1, you give out 1 token. If it's demoralize 2, you give out 2 tokens. But it's not to each unit,
Okay.
right? Because it says a unit with demoralize X, so your demoralize 1 keyword rallies add up to X total suppression. So
That's
1
suppression.
total suppression.
To enemy units within range 1, right? So that's
So-
all enemy get 1, right?
So you
That
give
makes
out
sense.
you give out 1 token to enemy units within 1. So which units, right? You have 1 token you can give out.
Mm-hmm.
So which units do you want to give it to? In this case, which unit? Because you only have 1 token you can give
Well,
out.
what are your courage values then?
Let's see here. Hondo's is 1 this round. 2, 2, and Dooku is 3.
Let's do the incognito unit then.
Okay. So then these ones are all at 3 then. Yeah, this came up because I thought the same thing when I was running the Fury Road list with Shadow Collective, because they have where all of their vehicles get demoralized 1, and I was like, oh, this is great. I'm just giving out a ton of suppression with every activation, and it's not. It's 1 token.
Okay. So, well, that makes fear less cool.
Yes, it's why a lot of people don't take it.
Yeah. Well, you know, can I get here without popping burst? I think I can. I think I'm just gonna climb. I think I'm gonna save burst because it doesn't. No. Actually. Actually, I think we will burst. Well, actually, no, it's not going to matter because you're still going to be in range 1 even if I go over there. Never mind. I don't know that burst is entirely necessary, so I think we're just going to move here. The loot. Yeah, and then we're just going to charge into you here, right? Because he has charge innately.
He is relentless, yeah.
Relentless, yeah. So we're going to run into you here. I thought I was doing something fancy with the fear, so I was like, I'm just going to be kicking suppression to everything right now.
Yeah,
So
sorry about that.
Is this the prisoner unit?
Yes, it is. No, prisoner unit's here.
Oh, I would rather go into the prisoner unit.
Okay, so do you want to come around this way then?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought the red one, so I would just end up here instead.
That's fine. You guys were just kind of back here anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm getting caught on your gun here. Which this, will, yeah, you'll still be in range 1, so that's unavoidable. So yeah, so there we go, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's odd. The way it's worded, it's definitely misleading, but you are right. Yeah, I double checked it right now while we were doing stuff.
It's a very weirdly worded rule, but
I guess that makes sense though, right? Because Inspire is like you're not pulling suppression off of everything, so it's to
Right.
out. Okay, I get it. I don't like it, but I'll take it.
again, I didn't like either one. I was running it, so.
Okay, so we're looking at 6 red, Pierce 3. I know you're impervious, right?
Yep.
So let's see what we do here. So he doesn't surge to anything, right?
No.
No. I think we'll just settle for the 3. Yeah, 3 Pierce 3. I think I'd rather save my. Man, failing half my red dice sucks. So then we would Pierce 3 of them, right? They don't surge. So I think they just take.
See, this is why I don't like impervious.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think it's that good.
So it just Pierce 3, so you just take the 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Immune's a lot
Like,
better.
I mean, I just don't really care for it.
My complaint is it's confusing. But I guess my my disappointment in demoralize equals your disappointment in impervious.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never liked impervious the way it's worded.
It is confusing too.
Oh, and
All right.
they should get a shield back here
Yes.
this round, and they're dead. So
And
they
then
don't get a shield.
I'm assuming they might pop up. Or
Yeah, they automatically popped up.
okay. All right. And then back to you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Sean, I'm sorry, I never got back to you. Pikes are more consistent, yeah, and harder to play around in general. Yeah, I haven't played enough Shadow Collective to have an opinion. I've always been curious about the little Mandos, the Super Commandos. It seems like they could have some kind of cool play. It is just tough. I feel like they're super expensive. But I would be curious if you think they're worth playing. I know the swoops are super popular. Shadow Collective's just kind of tough.
Can I make that jump? Yeah. So we're just gonna jump over
And charge.
and get into combat
These
here.
Yep. I'll bring them all. The remaining 3 to you.
Well, I'm supposed to come to you, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't snap to you because they're over here. That's where they were.
I mean, I can get all 5 in here, so yeah, you'll snap to me.
Okay. I'm just gonna bring Callus over here.
Oh, I need to roll my suppression. I get 1 off, so they would be suppressed, but we're droids, but we are not panicked.
So they don't lose any actions.
Right, we're not panicked because, good old
Yeah.
Grievous over there. So we've got the Dioxis Mine, and then we've got Vibra Swords on 4 models. So just a few dice coming at you here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, at least we got that surge to save in melee. The surge to save never treats me well.
So you're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Oh, here, roll this first and then
Oh, yeah.
answer the question.
So 7, surging to save. I've never used surge to save on them. It's not bad. We take 1.
Cool, and you're going to be poisoned.
Yes.
So as soon as you activate, you're going to take a wound at the end of your activation.
Yeah, which we don't have a whole lot left anyways. All right.
I believe that's the way poison works. I'll have to check it, make sure it's at the end or at the beginning of the activation. I don't
I
remember.
want to say it was at the end, but I haven't played against poison very much.
I know, it's been a while since I've played it.
All right.
Back when EXD was big was the last time I was
Yeah.
running it.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the bag here.
Yeah, the end of your activation, you'll take a wound.
Okay.
Did you put a poison token on them?
Yeah, I don't have one if you want to put one. Poison. Oh, this should have come. I should have put this in the bag too. My goodness.
Oh, and sorry, their last action is to dodge.
No,
Because they have charge innately. My goal was to hopefully be able to activate them and then push into another unit. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we pulled over here. They're just going to pop up here, doop-de-loo. And I think...
We should be in combat here.
Yeah, the lightsaber's in the way.
Yeah.
I think we're going to throw observe tokens over here on these guys in combat.
Okay.
So 3 in these BXs here. And then he is just going to move down here. They try to tuck away, but still make sure he's close enough to this to start moving on up on card here. Okay, and that's him.
What to do, what to do, what to do.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. They're super expensive. I definitely have to agree. I feel like their survivability is kind of cool, Sean. I mean, like I said, search to save it's really great until it's not. It feels like. I do think obviously like pike spam is a lot of fun. I would like to see just a little more love to Shadow Collective, but I've seen the players that do it really do enjoy it and who do play it well are usually really good when they play Shadow Collective. They're saying that it triggers at the end, the poison.
Yes, yeah. I will do that. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bag.
Okay.
Droideka, we're gonna go with this unit over here.
Yep.
We are going to aim and shoot into the guys over there.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Here's our aim. So looking at 4.
So 1 incognito, or no, I mean low profile.
Low profile, yep.
3
So
for
3.
heavy. We'll
Good
take
for
2
2.
off and roll 1. No, I wanted to save.
It did. I saw it there for a
Yeah.
second, but you are gonna at least be suppressed.
Yeah.
So.
Which is the more tedious issue. But I'll take it. Nothing died. We still got the BXs over there, and then yeah, we're gonna. There's the core. Yeah, I think we're gonna go here with this squad, with the riot troopers. They got 2 suppression. They keep them both.
Which means 1 action.
Yeah. We are going to use Callus's ability to put 2 immobilized tokens on that unit.
Yep.
And then we are just going to attack you, and then we'll have a guy die. Which I think Callus is 2 black and a white. That sounds.
I believe so.
Yeah, since we don't have a card on him yet. Callus, where are you? Alright, Callus. Callus is 1 white, 2 black, and nothing else too special, so he also has the moralized 1. So we will throw. This unit has 3 suppression on him right now, right?
Yep.
So we'll throw that 4 suppression back on him, which that is helpful for that. And then we'll attack. So 2 black, 1 white, surging to crit, and then I think the KX crit is
Single
1
red. Yeah.
Single red. Not as much as I wanted it to be, but it's something. For 1.
You have 3 observe tokens on them.
Oh, I do. Thank you. There's a crit. There's nothing. So 2.
Cool. So we'll dodge the hit.
Yep. And rolling for a crit. And then this guy's gonna die after the little droid.
No, stay in the box. It was saved when it was out of the box.
Alright, and yeah, and then that would be them. So how would suppression work if we were gonna panic droids?
You'd have to do double the courage of them or the nearest commander nearby.
So
6 because of
you
Dooku.
get 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, and back to you, sir. And that was them. Oh yeah, they got all their stuff up here.
Yeah, let's go to the bag. No, we're not going to go to the back just yet. We're going to go with these B1s. No, I can't quite get there.
Thankfully. I don't want Vader tied up in B1s.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just get him over here for next turn.
Yeah.
Plus, it just means all these stormtroopers over here aren't really doing anything. So
Yeah, not a whole lot
Okay,
we can
just
shoot
double
at the
move.
moment. Alrighty. Well, we get a core here. Let's go with these guys that are way over here. And we'll go with these guys. And they just, unfortunately, not much to shoot at here. So they're just going to double
So
move.
you would need to make a climb going over that crystal right there if you wanted to.
Okay, I'll come around it.
There you go.
And then we're just gonna tuck them all over here. Well, I guess, yeah, just in case they get shot at. Unfortunately, can't do any shooting with them here. But I guess I was expecting more pressure on this side. That never happened.
Yeah.
Okay. And back to you, sir.
I think we're going to see that a lot in this mission. Is we're going to see people go heavy on the two sides
Yeah.
and just kind of do the swirl motion and
Yeah.
fight over the middle.
Yeah. And then everything will slowly just start converging this way.
Yep. Let's see here. How far is range 3? I don't think. I might be able to get there.
They're incognito.
Only for round 1.
Is it only round 1?
Only round 1.
Oh, I would have played them much safer had I known it was only round 1.
Yeah, if you want to see the card.
Yeah, so refresh my memory on it while you do your thing.
Yeah. Until the end of the round. Yeah. So it's the
Yeah.
first round.
I get claimed prisoner. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I was being clever. Well, here comes the crits.
So not too crazy. Just 6 white dice.
Yeah.
How many crits?
I'm going 2 again.
Call it out, chat. How many crits this is going to be?
We're gonna see 2, I think.
You think 2? Emily, how many do you think?
I'll say 1.
I'm gonna say I'm finally gonna miss them and just blank all of them. Maybe hit 1 or get a surge.
Now you're believing.
Well, it's 2 crits again. 1 crit. And a
1
hit.
crit and a hit.
Well, here's for heavy cover. Nothing. We're rolling for 2. We'll say 2.
There you go.
Woohoo.
Just suppression.
Alrighty. That is. Damn, that's a lot going on.
Sean says 3.
No,
Yeah.
there's 3 surges, but those didn't do anything.
No, Sean. We want low numbers.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Yeah. No way.
100%. That's gonna be close. I think we'll try. We're gonna do the same thing with these guys here. If I can find it. I think he's gonna pop up here. We're gonna throw observes, 3 observes over here on these BXs,
Yep.
and then he's gonna come this way. Okay.
We will. Ooh, I don't think I can get that. That looks a little far, but let's try it. Hopefully. Oh no, easy. So just moving up, we're gonna shoot into fifth brother.
Yep.
Actually, I probably don't have range to this, guys. No. So just into fifth brother.
Okay.
One crit.
Would block kill that with this unit near him?
Backup?
Or backup, I'm sorry.
No, only for hits.
Only for hits?
Yep.
Alrighty, he's rolling one. He takes there, he saves it.
Just suppression.
Woohoo. Okay. Well. Let's go with this guy over here. Here's for his one suppression. He gets it off. Great job. He is gonna start running over here. And
Try to work your way around.
you know, is he? He might climb up here instead.
Okay.
And just throw 2 black dice over there at you.
Yep.
2 black dice at the B1s. 1 crit.
And 1 save. Nope.
Alright. It's something for now.
Problem is, I know what I have in my bag, and I do and don't want to pull it out.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 2 things in the bag, and that's the problem. I don't want to pull one of them. That's the one I don't want to get.
Yeah.
So we got Hondo with 3 suppression. Ooh, that one's gonna fall down.
3.
He gets 1.
Wouldn't it be 2 yet a surge on there? Isn't it any paint?
Or sorry, he gets 2 off. He still has 1.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, his courage value is 1 this round because I played a 1-pip.
Woohoo!
So he only gets 1 action.
Which is fun.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot he can do.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna climb and just pop over in the backside of Vader here.
Okay. Going into melee with him?
Yep, just because he can.
Yeah. Not a terrible play.
Okay, back to you.
Alrighty. These guys, they got 2 suppression. They keep them both.
1 action. Ha ha ha.
They're just gonna shoot.
Yep.
We're only 6 black dice this time. Going into the droid guy, there's nothing else to shoot. For 2, a hit and a crit.
Okay. We will shield the crit.
Okay. And rolling for 1.
Saves it.
Yep.
Okay, well now we know what's in the bag left, so we'll go to the other droid deck over here.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to just swing out.
And start blasting away.
Yep, and shoot some
Already suppressed.
already suppressed scouts. Exactly.
Yep. Well, good.
See if we can wipe them off this side of the board.
Potential suppression ready. Oh, look, that was impressive. We're gonna 5.
So yeah, looking at 5.
1 for
All the heavy cover, so down to 4.
Yeah, here's 4 for the cover. I will take 2 away.
Okay.
So rolling 2, right? So,
Yep. 2 dead guys.
Yes. And 2 more suppression.
I don't think that guy's doing anything next round.
You know, I doubt it. I don't think even if he would have lived, he wasn't going to do a whole lot. Over there,
No,
so.
probably not.
Yeah. Okay. Well. So for the secondary, we need to be in range 1 of this. But
Correct.
For the primary, it's half range to move it, right?
Correct.
Okay. And right now, we currently just have 1 each.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What to do here? Yeah, we'll go to the back. We got some storms that are just over here. And it's time for them to start coming on over to join the gang, I think. Come this way. They're just gonna do the same thing that other guys did.
Yeah, just work their way around.
Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't think we could see anything, so the double move is the play. Okay.
Let's see here.
No, this is good. This one I was last turn guy. Okay.
Well, I think we're just going to move Kalani this way.
Mhm.
This one should be on them. And then he's just going to go ahead and fire into Fifth Brother.
Yep.
So just 3 black.
Mhm.
For 3.
Now we'll get back up.
Yeah, so now you can cancel 2 of them with backup, and it is Sharpshooter 1, so you have light cover on the other one.
And then rolling 1. He'll just chill. But he will take a suppression. He's got 2 right now.
Yep.
Alrighty. Yeah, the core. We'll go with these guys. They got 1 suppression here. They'll keep it. Which means, do they only get 1 action now, or do they still have 2 because of Vader?
So the one action is if they're suppressed, but the token that gives them the hostage increases their courage by 1, so technically they're leadership 2 right now. Or courage 2.
I think they are going to move. Yeah, I want to move this way. The problem is Dooku's going to cause me problems.
Might.
Yeah.
If you come this way, you're going to get shot by a lot of stuff, though, too.
Yeah, but they got to start moving. You know what? Yeah, I think we're going to come this way and we'll just have to deal with the Dooku nonsense that's going to happen.
Yep.
And we're going to shoot some B1s over there. Now, the goal here...
Yeah, your commander can see 1, which is fine. Trying to stay within range of that.
Yeah, I want to be half range here for the movement of
you're
that,
good.
and still be able to shoot. So we're throwing 8 white dice at you. No aims, no observes. Crit 2. So you're looking at right now 3 crits and a hit. So 1 for heavy cover, and then 3 crits after.
Yep. So heavy cover.
Roll for 4.
I don't know how many you can actually. Oh, you just got here. You can see all of them.
Yeah.
Takes 3.
Alrighty. And back to you, sir.
We'll leave the 1-arm guy.
Yeah. He's battle ridden.
They've got 2 suppression on them. What else do you have left to go with?
I still have a storm and 5th brother and 7th sister.
Okay.
Where's the other token?
Okay, so I'm holding that still there. That's not an issue.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that one.
We're going to jump to here.
Mhm.
I haven't used these items so long. They are range 3 with their shots.
Yep.
So we'll go here and then shoot into brother.
Yep.
So a whopping 4 white. Woo!
Is backup range 1 or 2?
I believe it's range half.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. He's there though.
So
your
one crit and a hit because they
Yeah.
surged to hit.
So here's for heavy cover. He blocks 1 away, and then here's the roll. He'll use his surge.
Okay. And just another suppression.
Yep. Alrighty. We will go with these storms here. Time for them to move up. They're gonna move up and see if we can. Well, we want to stay in the cover here. And yeah, we're just gonna shoot those BXs that just came out. I think we'll have to move 1 guy out a little more. No, we can see it all up. Okay, and we're just gonna shoot at the BXs. We should definitely have range 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Same thing we've been doing. 8 white, no aims, and just some heavy cover BXs. It's been pretty consistently good.
So So 1 crit, 1 hit.
Yeah, I think I might have knocked that. That's fine. So 1 crit, 1 hit. I think I knocked one over.
No, that's what it was.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, so 1 to heavy cover. Gets rid of it.
So 1.
And then 1 save. Saves it.
Alrighty.
Hey, my saves are starting to come back.
There it is.
I say that now and I'm jinxing myself.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I need to do and I don't like it. So we're going to withdraw from combat here.
Mm-hmm.
Which puts me in half range.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take a stand. I can't take a stand back to withdraw. We will.
I think you have how many? 3 suppression on them as well, right? Or 2?
Oh, 3. Yeah. Let's see if I get the dodge I was going to take.
Yeah, which is fair.
Nope, no dodge.
So just withdrawal there.
Well, no, they still get a dodge because
Oh.
they can't be.
Oh yeah, because they're not double. Yeah, because of Dooku and all that.
Yeah, so just take a dodge for the last action.
Alrighty.
And I'm out.
We will go with this brother here. He's got 3 suppression. He gets 1 off.
He has 1 action.
Yeah.
That was my goal, just putting the suppression on to keep him out.
He's got demoralized, so we're gonna throw another suppression on them after he rallied. And then, unfortunately, he doesn't have any charge or anything on him.
Nope, because he does not. He needs to get a wound to have that first.
Yes. But there's a whole lot going on here.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it all over on this side.
Yeah.
And then I'll move this back and just put it right up to his base. And let's see.
And this was these guys over here. And I think we should be able to get into melee.
Hold on, you're not in there. Go back for a second. So you got to be in the notch.
Yeah, we should still get there.
Yeah, you can still get there.
No, I pushed you. So unfortunately he can't attack, but he'll move into you. No suppression hurt. And then we'll go with Seven Sister. She also has a spear, so she'll suppress those guys again.
Okay.
So that should put them to 6 now, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then she will roll for her 2 suppression. She gets the bolt off, hooray! And then she just has to aim and hit Dooku, because what else can she do?
Yep.
Sister is throwing 5 black, pierce 1 doesn't matter, surge to hit. 4, 5. So she's gonna aim swing.
Yep.
Let's use our aim. Full boat here.
I don't think she surges, does she?
Surge to
Oh, surge to
hit.
hit. Okay.
Yeah, so you're looking at 4 here. 4 hits.
I will spend my clairvoyance.
Yeah. Alright. Hopefully we're...
And there we go.
That's more like it. And then, what is Dooku? He's 6 health? Okay.
He's 6 health, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, not getting the 3 on there is kind of important, so.
Okay, and then I'm out. I think that's the round, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I'm definitely got this one.
Yes.
So, I can move this one.
Okay.
So that one's just moving up there.
It's from the edge or the middle? The edge, right? Edge to edge?
Edge to edge, yeah.
Okay.
And this one we've got 2 and 2 on, so this one doesn't move. And then we each get 1 point for holding these ones. And
well,
we
you
each...
are panicked, so...
This is my unit with the carrier.
Oh, but I'm talking about for this moving. This unit's panicked with 6 suppression.
Yep. Yeah, they are. So
this I'll get to move.
So you get to move it, yeah.
But we both have the prisoner on it, so nothing happens with, or we could both get a point for the
We
prisoner.
both get a point for the prisoner. We go 2-2.
Okay, and then I get to move.
Oh, but you'll get this one as well, so 3.
Okay. But this stays here, right? This token?
Yes, that token stays right there in the center.
Okay, if you want to hold it, I'll move this.
Yeah. You'll just stick where it's at, and I can put it back where it goes.
Right in the middle, where it was.
Yep.
Okay. And then, so scoring goes something. How did the points go? I'm sorry.
So it went, you got 3, I got 2.
Okay. 1 suppression. No. This was her. She rolled both off her. Brother gets to get rid of the suppression. Can't believe you got suppressed, brother. You've done nothing the whole game. Those. What is triple suppressed up there?
That should be
The riots?
the riots.
Okay, so I'll turn that into 2. Vader loses his surge. And then this guy should be like incredibly suppressed, right?
You should have 4 on him, yeah.
Yeah, so down to 3 now, right? He's gonna shot
Yeah,
twice
because
with suppressive.
you roll them all off, and then he got shot twice with suppressive.
Yeah.
So you should have
Okay.
3.
And then, yep, everything else is cleaned up. Okay, cool. So the question now is, okay.
Okay. It's not the card I want to play, but I think it's the card I need to play.
New ways to motivate them.
Yep. So go ahead and do yours first.
So new ways to motivate them. Essentially, I get to give out 2 orders to trooper units, and then when an allied non-Darth Vader trooper unit has a face-up order token, when it starts its activation, it can suffer a wound, and it gets to make a free additional action.
So who's your commander?
Vader.
Vader. Okay.
Um,
So who's getting your orders?
so I think it might be done here. So since it doesn't specify, it's just a free additional action. So I can take a wound and take 2 attacks, right?
No.
No. Oh,
You can't make 2 attack actions in a round with that.
Oh, that was the whole reason I played that. In that case,
I'm almost positive. Guys, double check me in chat. Let us know. But I don't believe that new ways to motivate them will allow them to make 2 attack actions.
yeah, if you guys could check that, I'd appreciate that, because that would kind
But
of.
I'm almost positive that's the way that is.
So depending on the answer to that, I'm either going to go brother sister, or I'm going to give one or go brother Vader. So I'll let you do your order while we.
Well, mine makes a difference on where you give yours.
Okay.
So
Because if I can make a free attack, I would like to go to these 2. But if I cannot, that will change the way I play that.
let's see here. Yeah, it's allowing to perform 1 extra activation or 1 extra action.
Yeah, it says so. No extra attack is what Sean's
Correct.
saying. Okay, that makes it less cool.
Okay, so now with that, where's your orders going?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go Vader instead.
Sean said you can trigger charge / relentless, etc., but still limited to 1 attack action.
Yep.
Yeah, which includes this extra, so you can attack and stand by. You know, makes it a little less fancy. Yeah, I think we will go with Vader then. I think it'd be better for him to have 1. And then we will go here. Because unfortunately, Seventh Sister, I think, is just in a rough...
Probably gonna die this round? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the sister, just so if she does die, I can hopefully get something out of her before she dies.
Okay, so we get orders here from Comms Jammer, or not Comms Jammer, but
Yeah, Hack Comms Unit.
yes.
Yep.
And then let's see. So I have to give 1 to Dooku for this
Yep.
card, and then I can give it to 2 other units. We will go. Let's see here. We'll go with the B1s here, and that gets them a free dodge from the card. We will direct the B1s here, over to here, and back to Kalani. And so the one that got the initial order will get a dodge. I still have 2 more to give out. We will go with. Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give them more. He's going to direct them.
Okay.
So direct. I still have 2 orders to give out. We will go with this unit.
Mhm.
So they get the dodge. And then we'll go over here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to spend my last token here to give them an order. And these guys get their dodge from the card. The only thing that's in my bag is Hondo.
Okay.
Hondo gets 3 dodges and 3 surges this round.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I am going to go first, and we will go here with Sister,
Oh, sorry, you get the dodge as well.
and she is going to, I guess, just aim attack. She's kind of she's a little sacrificial right now. She is 5 black, surging to hit. Pierce doesn't matter. It's not great. It's a little better. So 4.
Okay, we'll dodge 1.
Yep, 3.
Takes 2.
That's better. Unfortunately, I wish I could do a fancy extra attack. Okay, now it's back to you.
Okay. I think we're gonna go with Hondo.
Yep.
So with Hondo, he has disengage, and he has Arsenal 3 this round.
Okay.
So we are going to. How do I want to do this here? Debating whether I want to come out and shoot that unit or whether I want to move away and shoot Vader. It's not a bad shot going into Vader. It's going to be 8 black and a white.
That's a lot.
It's not horrible.
Yeah.
Disengage allows me to go directly to combat if I wanted to.
Mhm.
But I think it's probably better to go into this unit.
Okay.
So we are going to, on our disengage, go up here.
I don't think it matters, but he has the 1 suppression if you want to roll that off at some point.
No, he has no suppression. He had 1 at the end of the round. This is for them.
Oh, for the B ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So
and this is
moving
for this
and
unit right here.
Blast and stuff.
Yeah, and I should be able to see everyone there, all 5 of those guys. So,
Yeah, definitely.
so we're looking at 8 black and a white.
Mm-hmm.
This is, it's blast.
Yep. That'll cover anyways. He doesn't surge at least, but he has reliable. surges.
He doesn't surge, so not horrible. We're looking at 5.
Okay. 5, no cover, and just some storms. Come on. Take 3 is not great.
Another suppression on him.
Yeah. There's 3. Okay, and they get their suppression.
Yeah, this one put it right there. This is the 2 for
That's
Callus.
There we go. Okay. Well,
So Hondo doing Hondo things.
yeah, I already told it. We're gonna go here. Gonna pop up. We're gonna observe the BXs.
Yep.
And then we're gonna move.
You really don't like those BXs, do you?
Yeah, I need to try to minimize them here a little bit. Okay.
And refresh my memory, you did not bring force push, did you?
I did not. Cool. For the 40 points, it's just so much.
I know. It's really, really bad.
Okay.
We are going to those 2 guys there. Vader's just the problem over here. Well, I think before you can go with Vader, we're just going to go with these B1s right now.
Yep.
So they keep their suppression. That's fine. We're droids. We don't care. We're going to move into combat with Vader and punch him.
When Seven Sister went, she has fear. I would have thrown a suppression on the BXs again.
Okay.
Yeah. So they should be back at the 6 now, right?
Oh, they still have. Yeah, they're back at
Okay.
6. And then we're gonna punch Vader.
Yep.
How many crits? I got 2 dice.
I'm thinking you're gonna go just 1 hit this time.
I'm gonna say nothing.
I
2
think
blanks.
You're gonna get a hit in there. I told you.
Okay, we got it.
And we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But I think putting those guys in with Vader is probably the best
No,
thing I can do.
100%.
I mean,
Well, let's see what we get here. We got into special forces. We're gonna go. So that was the one that went over here. He's just going to. I think we're gonna observe Hondo.
Yep.
No, not yet. I'm sorry. Actually, no, nothing can see them over there. So. No, we're gonna observe. He's gonna move. He's gonna double move up here. So we can observe the BXs actually.
yeah, you got it in there.
Yeah, and then that'll be him. Observe the BXs. Okay, back to you. Hondo just got too much going on up there. I know he's white saves, but
How many wounds does sister have? She has 5.
She is 5. Brother 6.
You know what? I think we're gonna go with the red BX squad.
Yeah, 6 suppression.
But the great thing is, because I'm a droid, I just need to get 1 off to have 2 actions still.
Yeah. You get a lot.
We got 3 off.
Yeah. All right.
Which is not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. And what are they doing here?
We are going to aim and punch brother.
Okay.
I thought about putting an attack into Callus,
Mhm.
but my thought is if Dooku can pick up sister,
Mhm.
he can move closer and then just go ahead and pop the wound on Callus with choke.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
that's the goal here.
Yeah. It's not a
We'll see
bad
what works. So we're just gonna aim and punch.
Okay.
I need to aim actually.
Yeah, she's got 3 wounds remaining.
My thought is if I don't aim, I can recover and just get the suppression off that.
Yeah.
Off that unit.
They got an option.
But I know that we're looking at.
Or no, you're attacking brother. I'm thinking sister. You got 6 wounds, right? Or right?
Yeah, no, I was
Sister
asking sister about Dooku.
Yeah. She's got 5, so 3 wounds.
Yeah, we're gonna aim and punch brother.
Okay.
So we have a couple misses here. No, okay, so you're just looking at 5 into him.
All right, 5. He doesn't get any surge to save.
Nope.
Oof.
Takes 4 and a poison token.
Yikes. That could not have gone worse. He's only got, what am I looking at? 4.
Give you a nice little poison token there for you.
Wow, that was rough. Okay.
I think that was the better play.
Yeah, that was brutal.
And my immobilize go away.
Yeah. Alright. I just keep getting special forces. That's this guy over here. He's going to roll his 3 suppression. He keeps them all. And I guess he just recovers.
Okay.
So get him down to 1 suppression because he can't do anything else, right?
So he had 2 on him?
He had 3.
He had 3?
Aren't
Yeah.
they courage 2?
Courage 2, so yeah,
Yeah,
so
courage
you'd
2.
be 1 action, 2's recovered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you're just going to keep suppressing him or kill him, but. Or. No, I'm sorry. He'll keep his 3. You only have 1 shield over there. We'll just shoot at you because he's going to die next round, anyways. Or not this turn, I mean. So we'll shoot these guys. They have 1 shield back, right?
Oh, yep.
For 2 hits.
Okay.
So you're going to spin the shield, I'm guessing?
I'm spinning the shield, yeah.
Yep, and rolling 1.
Save.
Yeah, waste of time. Alright. He's dead, anyways, so.
Yeah.
He tried to take something with him.
He's not long for this world.
Yeah.
We're in round 2, aren't we?
We are in round 2, yes. Actually, we're in round 3. Yes, round 3.
Alright.
Because I played Standing Orders the first one, and then I played Fear, Surprise, and Intimidation, and then You Disappoint Me.
Yeah,
So,
we're
yes,
in round 3.
We're in round
yeah.
3.
In round 3, you're right.
Yeah.
And you guys only have 2 and 3, correct?
Yeah, from the second round.
Alright, I realized we're on apparently round 1, so it's like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. I had a cough there. Let's go with the guys holding the hostage down here. They've got 2 suppression on them. They got one of them off.
Yep.
So they're still their actions. I think this is probably the best play here. So we are going to aim and then jump over the building and into combat with these guys.
Okay.
And I don't even know where to put all this stuff. So I'll put this way over here. Yeah. There's a few tokens on the board, people.
Absolutely.
A few tokens. And so we aimed and we jumped over and charged. So we've got 5 dice coming into you. Here's our aim. Stay in the box. So 4 into them.
Not looking good. We take 1.
Okay, and a poison token.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever they activate, they're gonna poof. Oh, sorry, that's on the guy down here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
The amount of toggles on this screen is incredible.
The tokens, yeah, there's a ton of tokens on this board right now.
We got a core. Do I want a core? No.
Okay, question for the prisoner. It's an action to claim it, right?
Correct. Yes, but it's only by core and special forces that can claim it.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Callus.
Callus?
Here. Yeah. He's got 2 suppression on him. He takes 1 off. He's gonna immobilize some VXs as he can, and then he's just
There's so many tokens.
yeah. He'll just aim and attack. He also has demoralize, so he is going to. He's going to demoralize these same VXs.
Same ones? Okay,
Yeah.
so they're sitting at 4.
Yeah. What else can we do here? All right. Here his. And then he's gonna aim attack. Right.
Okay. Yep.
Let's use that aim. This is for 1 crit.
Saves it.
All right. Let's go. This is his stuff.
Okay. Well, I think I should probably go to Dooku at this point over here. Yeah, we'll go with Dooku. So Dooku is going to just hit and then move. As much as I'd like to, try to not have to take the aim, I want to be able to move away afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. But I've also got this guy here. If I don't move away, I can just force choke that guy. So
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
So 5 dice attacking into Sister.
Yep. She's got 3 wounds left.
We're going to drop our Pierce by 1.
Mhm.
So you're taking a Pierce 1. And you're looking at 5.
Yeah. 5 pierce 1. Come on, sister.
Die, Sister.
That's
3 there.
Yeah. There she is. Okay, she's gonna get tangled here, sister.
Okay.
And he burst his speed last round. So he should have
And immobilize.
an immobilize on him. So he should only be going speed 1.
Okay.
So, which is fine.
Mhm.
I'm going to put this up on top of here for the Stormtrooper.
Yep.
Eh,
So we're
Sean
over
put
here.
yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll for his suppression. It doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't
It
change
doesn't
much.
change his actions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
there.
fine. And then yeah, he's gonna choke Callus.
Killing Callus?
Yeah.
Okay. Callus is dead.
As much as I'd like to kill the other unit over here,
He has a poison on him though.
I know, but
And this guy's poisoned, so he's gonna die at the end of the round.
yes, that guy's poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like as soon as he activates, he's just gonna choke. You know,
Yeah,
so.
after he does anything.
And then ready force choke again.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go with that guy because he's there.
Okay. Aim and punch some B1s. Well, actually, roll for your suppression.
Yeah.
Oh, well, your leadership too, because of the carrier,
Yeah,
so it doesn't really matter.
He gets it off. It doesn't matter if he's gonna die.
He will. What is the claim range? Half?
Claim range is half, just like a normal token.
Okay.
But remember, I put it out when you die.
Yeah.
So you're gonna move it a half from him. It doesn't just fall where he's at.
Correct. Just like any other asset tokens or intel tokens, your opponent drops them.
Yeah. I think it's not worth throwing one white dice at you. So he's going to do a little disengage here. Scootaloo.
A little farther.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was trying to pick it up. And then he is going to move over here. Or he was here. He should end up right here. And then he dies.
Yep. And then your
That's where he's at right
token.
now.
Where's your token at?
It's
Oh, right here.
somewhere in the mix, yeah. Yeah, that's brothers nonsense. Okay.
Okay, so your token's right there.
Yep.
Okay, so we've done that. We will go here. We're going to pivot.
Yep.
Sean said the old Sir Robin maneuver.
Yeah. And they get a free pivot, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Ground vehicles.
Yep.
And then we're going to shoot into those guys right there.
Yep, I had a feeling.
No surge. You're looking at 4.
Alrighty.
Heavy cover on 3 of them. Actually,
We're all standing on this. I don't know.
yeah, but my leader's a higher up here, so you
We'd be
wouldn't.
through here though, right?
Are you within half range of that?
We are not. So even
So-
though we're on this, it doesn't matter. And this is
Because
covering.
again, from
half of my
silhouette to silhouette, it's got a cross.
So no cover at all.
No.
Okay. So just 4.
Yeah.
Alright. Take 3.
Right. And suppressive.
Okay.
Which I think the suppressive is the more important part.
Yeah,
There.
that's why I said the droid guns were going to be annoying. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Hey, brother. Alright. He keeps his 1. Doesn't matter too much. His enrage. I guess with enrage, it doesn't matter. He can't get suppression anymore, right?
Yeah.
He's at 4 right now.
Yep. Soon to be at 5.
Yep, he just has to aim attack the BXs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get his ram. But he is also 5 black.
Oh, I need to snap into you.
Yeah, 5 black, pierce 1. So he's just gonna aim, swing away. Yeah, 5 black, pierce 1 into the BXs. Here's our aim. So you're looking at 5 pierce 1.
So, our fun impervious rolling 6.
Yeah.
So, pierce 1, I'm still taking 3.
Yeah. And then he takes an extra wound now. And he's still just chilling there.
That guy wants to stay and fight.
Yeah. Okay.
These BXs are hanging on longer than I thought they were going
I'm
to.
telling you, they're always pretty sturdy.
Okay.
Isn't he?
Yep. I think we're gonna go with these BXs.
And then his demoralize, we will continue to demoralize the same unit here, because why not?
Let's see here. Let's go with Kalani. He's going to strategize. And so he's got an aim and a dodge, and he'll kick an aim and a dodge over to the BXs.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes a suppression for that. And then he is going to move over a little bit.
Okay. Alright. We're going to get a core. Let's see what's going to happen over here with these guys. They got 2 suppression. I'll re-roll that one. Wow, so far 2 of them. Oh, there you go. Now the question is are we going to be able to get it? And then he would end up here.
So you can't hang off terrain.
Yeah. So I have to curve to get him, to have him stop here. Or that's at most he'll go, which is not going to be half.
Yeah.
So all the BXs have gone over here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they are going to.
Yeah, everything over here is from my guys is gone.
They're just going to shoot at those BXs standing there. I think. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at that. Yeah. So 5 white. So move, shoot into some BXs. So crit 2. So you're looking at 2 crits and a hit.
Into where?
The blue BXs.
The blue BXs. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll grab cover from this guy because it'll cross this and I'm within half of it.
Okay.
So it's 2 and a crit.
2 crits and 1 hit.
2 crits and 1 hit. So heavy cover for 1.
Yep.
Nothing.
Look at 3.
Blocks all 3.
Of course. Okay.
And that's this unit here, so they're up to 6.
They rolled out their suppression. Who is this? Oh, this is the unit you killed.
Oh, sorry, you know, that's on the wrong unit. I was on these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We'll go with these guys over here.
Mhm.
I think we're just gonna shoot into that guy and hope we can hit him, and then run away after that.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So 3, 2 to heavy cover.
I got 1 gonks away. So did you pull the one for low profile already?
Oh, sorry, for 1 to heavy cover then.
1 to heavy cover.
Okay, and then 1
Roll
crit.
1. Come on. Damn it. All right. He survived longer than I thought he would. Okay.
And then you guys are just trucking.
Alright, we got core over here now. These guys are going to move over here.
Hey guys, don't forget while you're watching out there, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video.
We're going to move and shoot at those BXs here.
Okay.
We got to try to get them away. This is the greens. No, the blue squad over here. They're all over here. Fortunately, I don't think there's any way I can get you out of cover here.
No.
Okay. So rolling our 8 white. There's 5, there's 7, 8. Crit 2, going into those BXs. It's just 1 crit.
Okay.
It was time for those white dice to slow down eventually.
Safe.
Yep. Okay. And that was them. Back to you.
Time for my dice to start speeding up again.
Yeah.
Okay. We will.
Never a minute.
So many tokens out here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
We're gonna jump out to here. I don't think there's anything anything else that can really get me on this side of the board. And even moving, you're going to be too far away from the 3. So
Yeah.
I think I'm safe just to make a run for it right now.
Start double moving.
Yeah. So double moving out there.
Yep. Alrighty. We got chords, these guys over here. Yeah, he's just gonna hop his buddy here. Yeah, definitely not 3 of the guys that just moved up.
Yeah.
And I think they gotta do the same thing here. And hope for a better shot. And we gotta get rid of some BXs here. We gotta make, or else we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot. We're just gonna keep tangling this up. So here's into the blue BXs again. It's a little better. No, it's just 2 crits. It looked good at first, but then I saw the blanks.
This will get them another suppression.
Mm-hmm.
Takes them both.
Now you're just gonna save everything. The rest
Now, hey, my dice have finally picked up again now.
those BXs will not.
So all you have left is Vader now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I hate BXs so much.
And I've got a couple guys left over here.
Bunch of B1s, right?
Yeah. So I think we're going to move. I'll use this guy's placeholder there. And then just jump over to here. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I don't know how necessary it is, but Vader will force guidance to give himself a surge.
Yep.
And then, do I need to have line of sight for guidance?
For guidance, I don't remember. I know it's within range 2 though.
Yeah. Which would just
Hey, put on him. It's not going to matter. It's going to go at the end of the round anyways.
Yeah. And all you have left is B1s over there?
Yes, I got 1 unit B1s left.
Yeah. And they're too far, which is the only person you can shoot at. Yeah, so it doesn't matter for that one. He's got to kill some B1s, and then we'll see what happens after.
Yep.
So 6 red.
If you can kill him.
Yeah, 6 red, Pierce 3.
Well,
They're dead by a lot. And then now.
Hey, they did their stuff. They played the game.
Yeah. And then you just move over here. Oop. Just to make sure he's contesting. I know you'll still be able to come over and move it again, but I need him over there.
Okay. Before I put this stuff down, I'm going to move some of these tokens around real quick.
Yeah. That's the end, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to clean up to help with the token confusion.
Is that the end of the round?
This is the end of the round, yes.
So we're in
Did
round
this-
4.
This guy never went.
Do you have a token form in your bag?
I don't think I ever put it out. It would be this one. All he would do is just climb and move.
No, you moved up and shot the B1s.
You're right. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't see a token for him. You're right.
Sean says you don't need LOS for force guidance.
Perfect. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, so I would have thrown it over here, but it wouldn't matter because you didn't shoot them. Alrighty. Yeah, Vader's token, that's all that over there. Okay, so I can have 3 special. I got commander. I should have 3 special forces. I don't this one right now. 1, 2, 3. And then I should have 1, 2, 3 core.
I will say, Kalani has not done much in this game, other than just kind of
I think that's what you said
being a
about
support.
the deployment, though, is it definitely forces you to spread out a bit, which is kind of
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to like Breakthrough, where it forces you to spread out as well.
yeah.
How many activations are you at now?
I got 3, 6, 8.
8. So you get 1 pass token.
Yay!
Ooh, that's a cute one. I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, sorry. These guys all need to follow here.
guess we should do scoring, right? If we never.
Oh, yeah.
Before we do,
Yes.
yeah, before anything else happens.
So I get 1 point here.
Mhm.
I get 1 point here. You get 1 point there. And I get another one here. So I'm going up 3, you're going up 2, so it should be tied 5-5.
Okay. And then you're moving and I'm moving.
Yep.
Okay. And where is your deployment at? I mean, this should be able to reach if I just keep moving it. But I just want to make sure it's going to reach.
So there.
There's no reason it shouldn't make it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling the same way on this one over here as well, too. Hey, and these guys get their shield back, finally.
Right, this round, that was the.
This is round 4, yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, even on this one, like, it's going to be really hard to get it all the way across. Like, it's taking a good 3 turns to get it there.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Okay, well, I think this is kind of a good play here. We'll find out.
Yep.
Mechanized incursion.
Yep. So you're giving out some orders.
Yep. We got to roll for the who gets priority here. So I'm blue, you're red. Blue gets it.
All right.
So my orders. So we're going to give the order to the vehicle over here.
Mhm.
And then he gets to pop it over to here, which I checked was within range 2.
Yep.
So go here, and then because this guy's here, we'll bounce it back to Kalani. And then Dooku will go ahead and give himself an order.
Mhm.
And then we will direct over to those guys over. Actually, what did you play? You played Implacable.
Vader's might.
Vader's might. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So. While he's figuring that out, Vader's might is basically it's free action. I get to choose a unit within 1, and then and then I get to essentially roll 1 white dice for each mini in the unit, and then any paint means for every paint 1 mini dies, and so I get to move them. I think it's range 1, right?
Yes.
Within 1, yeah. So I get to move them range. I get to move them a speed, or not speed 1,
Or is
range
it
1.
range 1 or half?
I'm not sure.
Range half.
Range half is how far I move them, right?
Yes.
Okay, but as long as they're in range.
Range half and not within 1 height
Yeah.
limit
Which is
up there. Yeah. So.
Basically, it's just a chance to.
Okay, we're going to direct the green unit over here.
Okay.
And then, so you're giving your order to Vader, which will go ahead and give these guys an order here.
Oh, this right here is why I don't like bringing upgrades. I have Into the Fray. I should have been getting surges on these guys the whole.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered at this point, right? Oh, on who?
Sister and brother. They should have been surging to save the whole game.
Yeah, that could have been
every
a
time.
difference.
I do it every time I bring upgrades. It happens every time. I even had the cards here, but then everything got all mixed up. So it happens. Okay. And then you won priority, so it's all you.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go with the green B1s over here, or green BX over here.
Okay. So now we get a surge.
So they're going to move into combat.
Yep.
And we're going to punch you.
Yep.
Nope, that's not right. There we go.
Sean said I also forget Into the Fray 90% of the time. LOL.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to run if you remember it though. I mean, it's inexpensive, but I always forget it every single time. So you're charging in?
Yeah, I was thinking because I was like, what, do I need to charge or can I just shoot them? And I could just move over near there and shoot at them.
Mhm.
I don't necessarily have to charge, which I think is probably better. So,
What do they have? Relentless or charge?
they have charge.
So, but if you move,
Oh, but if I move, I won't be able to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So this is this is what I was saying here.
Yep.
So, looking at 2.
Yeah, come on, red saves.
Save one.
And a poison token.
Yeah, which has been the name of the game.
Okay. Yeah, and then he's got to snap in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, which means I'm not within range to try to claim that anymore.
Woohoo!
So, back to you.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta play a little sense of urgency for all of this. What did I get here? Not what I want. Not what I want at all. Let's go over here, I guess. They have hover 1. Does that mean they can go over things height 1?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I mean, so basically,
But
you're
I
gonna have to
don't
go
think
here.
this is height 1.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go over the
height
crystal.
2.
Yeah, I mean, either way,
Yeah.
we're just coming around. Oop, he's gonna come over here. He's just double moving, and then he's throwing observes on the BXs here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's yeah, he has to double move, so he can't shoot, unfortunately.
Okay. Let's see here. Doesn't help me. I think we're gonna go with this BX here. So he's got 4 suppression on him.
Another surge.
He still has 4 suppression on him.
Yeah.
He is going to claim and withdraw.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna claim it. I'm just gonna try punching you, and we'll see what happens.
We
So,
only got one left.
oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. That guy doesn't have a token. I gotta see if I can get out of the bag.
No,
Ah,
you go to bed.
That would be the blue that had it.
so it's Hondo. So I can't do that.
Okay. So this was somewhere over here.
It's like there, because it's too far away from the other guy.
Yeah, it was in this guy's range, but in this guy's range. Yep.
Well, I think Hondo, he has Arsenal 1 this turn. So we're range 1 to 2. We're just going to shoot into this unit. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's not versatile. Yeah, we're going to shoot into this guy over here, try to pick him up. So we're looking at 6 black and a white. Yeah.
Searching white saves.
Saved by Blood said I put surges on the card once as they get into range for it then place them on the unit as needed.
That is
Yeah.
smart. I actually like that idea.
Okay, so just shooting into that one guy over there.
The surgeon white save. He's dead.
So no cover from where you're at. So looking at 5.
5. He's definitely dead.
Yep.
Alright. He did his little
And this is
derbies.
probably crazy, but we're gonna move down into combat with Vader.
Okay. Alrighty.
What you thinking, Cody?
You know, I think we're gonna go. Yeah, let's throw the bag, see what we get here. Special forces is not what I want at all. This guy, unfortunately, I don't know that he can do a whole lot. Oh yeah, he can shoot some BXs. So he's gonna come down and throw a shot at those BXs. We've been shooting them; they won't die. 2 black, sharpshooter 1. They don't surge, right? So just 1.
So 1 for light cover.
Yep.
And then 1 save.
Finally, we kill one. My goodness, we shot it so many times. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to go with the guy that you just went with.
Yep.
So he's got 2 on him, so he gets 1 off.
Yep.
Where is which unit have you not gone with over here?
The special forces and 2 bullstorms have not gone yet.
Or that you just you didn't shoot.
Yeah, that was the scout.
Okay, we'll shoot into one of the storms over here. I don't think it really matters. I
You
guess
have
we'll
2
go into-
immobilized right now from Callus. Gave it to you last round.
This guy does. Red was in contact with him.
Oh, Callus was tied up here. I thought he was in the booth. Okay, never mind. Yep. So shooting and then doing something.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we're just gonna run away basically. But yeah, we'll shoot into the one of the greens or one of the storms or squads. It doesn't really matter which one.
They're all open.
Yeah, I mean we're just throwing 2 white dice. It's not a big deal.
Yep.
We'll go into I guess the green squad, the one that's a little closer.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, and then doing some running.
And then and we're just gonna run over here, so I'm just not getting shot.
Yep. Alright.
Saved by Blood said, how do you guys like playing on Mandalore terrain? I wanted to print up a table of that.
So, Saved, I did not print up any of this terrain. All of this terrain was printed by a buddy of mine, Rob, down in Vegas. I like this terrain. I think that if you're just doing the Mandalore rocks, then it's not a great table. I played on that a couple times at Adepticon a few years ago, and it just wasn't a very good terrain setup. Even back before 2.0, I just didn't really care for it. I think you need to add some other hardscape on there, like the buildings and stuff like I've had on here. I think it just makes for a little bit better play experience.
It looks excellent though.
Oh yeah, I know. I think it looks phenomenal.
So I told brother he's just gonna aim and see if we can kill this BX.
Yep.
Not much else we can do here. Yeah, no aim. So 5 pierce 1, and then he's gonna die afterward because you poisoned him, right? No, that was last round.
Yeah. No,
So he's not gonna die until something else kills him.
I'll help you with that though. No, so he's still dead.
Okay. Yeah, so the aim was unnecessary, unfortunately, but there he is.
And this is good because that guy still had not picked that up. So if you couldn't claim it because you're
he
not.
can't claim.
Yeah. Okay.
Saved by Blood said that makes sense. I like varied tables too.
Yeah, I think I've got a bunch of totes around the room. I know you guys can't really see it. Emily, can you angle the side camera up a little bit? So I've got these totes over here. I talked to Sean about this other time. So these totes are, I believe, 24 quart totes. They're roughly 22 inches this way and, 18 inches or so this way. But I've got 6 under the table, 4 up against the wall under the table over there, and then 4 more here. And I've got 1 more that we're playing on that totes out in the living room out there. So, and I've got all of them filled with terrain except for one is all of my tournament gear. So when I go to a tournament, I've got all my stuff in there, extra tokens, extra movement sticks, extra dice just in case. Yeah, everything that's in there, just so I have it ready when I need it. But yeah, with that right there, I'm looking at, what is that, like 14 tables worth of terrain? So yeah, I like to vary it up a little bit myself.
And then he would demoralize this guy.
So you demoralize at the beginning of your activation. So would you have done the guy that you're in combat with or him?
Well, it wouldn't have made this guy had no suppression on him, right?
Right.
So
No, he had 2 on him.
Oh, he had 2 on him. How many does that guy have?
I think he's got 1 or 2. 1.
Yeah, I probably would have put it on him. That's
So.
fine. Yep. Yeah, I don't know that I see why people don't run fear. I thought
Yeah,
it was
no,
everything.
fears-
I thought it would be way cooler if it was. So
Yeah, no,
It's
fear is
only
not
3
great,
points.
unfortunately.
okay, and then it was back to you.
Yep. Let's see. Sorry, I know you're on problem with the cameras over there. We are going to go with one of the B1s over here.
Mhm.
We'll go with the red squad. We're just going to move into combat with Vader.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, this is the right play
No,
because it
100%.
locks Vader up unless you want to try running.
Yep.
But yeah. And if you want to run, that's fine. You're just not killing anything.
Yeah.
So
100%.
moving into combat and then punching.
Yep.
Sean said fear is good to prevent standbys.
Oh, not a bad idea.
So you're looking at 2.
2.
Come on, B1s. Punch Vader and do a wound. Woohoo! 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Can you adjust the dice tray? It's gotten a little
Has
bit.
it got a little wonky there?
Yeah, we bumped it a few times.
Nope.
Other way?
Yeah. There you go.
Alrighty.
I've often thought about redoing this and putting the dice tray over on this side so that we're rolling. I don't know. Something I've thought about. One of these days, I might redo everything in here.
Yeah. Right. Alrighty. We got a core. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna die because you poisoned him.
Yep. But do you want to try taking a BX out on your way?
I think I have to. We gotta aim and attack. And I think he just throws white now, right?
Yep.
So aim, attack. Hey, for 1.
Hey, there you go. Oh, they lose a guy.
And then he dies. Okay. And back to you.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with Kalani. He's immune pierce.
Just immune pierce.
Just in general immune
Yeah.
pierce. Well, I don't like that. I didn't go with these guys. This token should be in my bag.
You poisoned me this round. That's why.
Oh, that's right. You saved everything with
Yeah,
poison.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I poisoned you last round.
Yeah, that was the same thing I did last round with this guy.
Yep.
What happened here?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the immune pierce. That's annoying. Okay, we'll go with. See, like, and Kalani hasn't gone in either, did he? No, so we'll strategize somewhere.
Yeah, you just.
I think I put the token. I think I put the token down the wrong.
He hasn't gone.
Okay, so he's gonna strategize.
Yeah.
We'll go here, and we'll put the other one on these guys, and then we will shoot into brother.
Yep. With Kalani, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Lethal doesn't matter, so we'll spend our aim here. So 3 into him.
2 for cover.
Yep. Sharpshooter. Where is he at? Sharpshooter 1. So no cover.
No cover.
3 total.
3 total. He's got 2 surges from
There
Into
you
the
go.
Fray. He should have more health, but I didn't. Play Into the Fray. I always forget.
Who'd you get the 2 surges from?
2 different units went. This BX and then the other BX that we killed.
No, the other BX didn't go. Remember, I didn't have his token. I had to use Hondo.
Then it was Hondo.
But Hondo was up here. He wasn't within range.
Range 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he's still chilling. I'm going to use that pass I had at the beginning.
Okay. We'll go with these B1s. We're going to aim and shoot into
Yep.
our boy there.
And he's got a... There's your steady crits.
So here's our aim. Here's our aim from strategize. Okay.
Just the one. But that'll be the one that kills him. Light cover. Nothing. He's got no surges. Block doesn't matter because he needs a dodge, right?
Yep.
He survives.
Okay.
Live. Granted, he's not going to live if Dooku does anything to him, but...
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a core here. These guys are over here. He's gonna move this way. Drop in here. And I think we should be able to potentially see her.
No. I don't think so. The building's in the way.
This little line right here.
Yeah.
You got your fancy little laser.
I do have my laser,
Let's
yeah.
see if that's gonna change mine. I'll move the crystal so we can see.
Right there. Nope.
Yeah. So then,
Happy Sushi said brother would have null courage with the damage, so he doesn't get suppression anymore.
oh yeah, thank you. So we are just unfortunately
Moving up.
double moving.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. They got it. That's all they can do.
Okay, we'll go to the bag. We got special forces, and you killed them, so go ahead.
Alright.
Pass.
We got this special force. If just in case you try to do something snazzy over here, we gotta come over here to make sure we can score over here. Double move.
So you should have been back further because you were way back here, and 2 speed 1 moves. The first move you went up pretty far.
So he was here. Alright. So put him here. Oh my goodness, this keep bumping everything. So yeah, he should still be there.
Yeah, I thought he was back further, but
And he's just gonna throw observe tokens on Hondo because we have observe tokens. Not really anything else. Either way, I just want him there to scoring. Okay, and that's him.
okay, going over here where the Droideka is. We're gonna go in ball mode.
Yep. Start wheeling away.
Go there, and a partial there.
Yep.
Okay, back to you.
Alrighty. We got these storms. Okay. Well, let's see. I think if we do a climbing action here. No, we still can't see him. I think we just gotta continue to do what we've been doing. And the question is can I fit in here? I can. We're going to base with Dooku.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't leave a lot of room to plug everybody else in, so they're all just around. Okay. And they're just charging into Dooku.
Okay.
And that's that.
Go over here. So just moving up. And we will shoot. This aim should be gone because Colin spent it, and this one should be gone because they spent theirs.
We're still around 4 though, right?
We are still in round 4, yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot into brother.
Okay. Brother, it's not looking good anymore.
Looking at 4.
Any cover for me?
Light cover.
Light cover for 4. Knocks one off. Rolling for 3. Come on, brother, live. No. Alright, brother finally dies. It's probably a lot longer than I thought he would. Okay, I got Vader.
The Dane 500 put, yo dudes, the Empire is pretty chill. Maybe you should like join it or something.
So
Never.
So I think what I want to do here is I think I am going to. I think I got to. So how would it work if I can't disengage because you're or withdraw?
You can withdraw.
But you're tied up with 2. I can withdraw from both.
Yes, it's
Okay.
disengage that you can't withdraw from. So
So yeah, Vader's gonna withdraw. Get him here. Do. And then he is going to. Can't take a standby, so and he can't attack. So I think I'm gonna move him again. I think he's just gonna double move to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lift your B1s and move them off the point.
okay, well you gotta move them half range.
Yeah. So half range would be here. So if you want, can you move your
So move them back here.
yeah, which would put him all the way over there. And then we'll how many is it? 6? 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. So here's 6 looking for paint, hopefully to kill something. 2. A little more about just moving them. And then he'll use his guidance to give himself a dodge. And to, I'm not a dodge. A surge, and then to give a surge to the guys over here that are tangled up. And then this is Vader's turn. Okay, and then you got Dooku.
So nobody getting over there.
So right now both those guys are in range of that. They should be.
No, that guy's out.
Did I move him out? I tried to keep him in.
Oh no, I guess he's
Yeah,
out.
so they're both there.
Okay, so that doesn't matter then.
Yeah. The goal was to try to make it so that I figured you might run over there and kill whoever's there.
The bigger question is if I was able to kill everyone, I can't get within range of that. It was a tough one. So my thought process is, do I try to kill them and then do something else?
Mhm.
But you have 5 guys in the unit.
Yes.
So it'd be 5 red, pierce 2. I'll probably miss one of those, so that's not going to be very likely there.
I flipped the script on you, charged into you with a pointless unit.
Yeah. Well, no, what was funny is if you didn't do that, I was going to be able to move 2 over here.
Yeah.
And then I could climb over and land here,
Mhm.
and then force choke him.
And then obliterate. him.
Well, and then this one ties up so
Yeah.
it doesn't move.
That was my goal there.
So here's the interesting thing. No, I think it's not different. Think of a different mission. Okay, so let's go. If I can kill them, it's 1 less activation. Thing is, I can't have you moving this, so we're going to disengage. We will choke green unit.
Okay.
Bring it back.
Oh, it's heavy. Get rid of him.
You can get rid of that one. That's fine.
That would be bad.
And then we'll run over here. I cannot get in contact with you
Mhm.
because of the withdrawn.
Yep.
Oh, and I had one. Oh, I did the suppression.
Yeah,
It's
that
gonna come
one.
off right now at the end of the
Okay. And so that's the end of the round.
round. Yep.
So what's going on with scoring here?
Okay, so scoring. You're getting 1 here.
Mhm.
I'm getting 1 there. This one's tied,
You're getting 1 from the prison.
and I'm getting 1 from the prison. So I'm going up 2. You're going up 1. So it's gonna be 7-6 right now.
Oh, that's a good game.
But I believe. Let's see here. Let's see. Players score 1 bomb cart. If they secure, then players take turns placing each bomb cart that they secure that is not within enemy territory within half range of its current position. Starting with the blue player, each bomb cart may be placed this way only once per round. After all bomb carts, if any, have been placed, players score 2 victory points for each bomb cart that is within enemy territory.
Yeah. And so we're both going to score that right now.
I believe so.
Yeah, it should, right? And, or if not, definitely round 5. Yeah, you're there, which and so I should be there as well because we've been moving the same distance every time. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's right up over here, right?
Yeah, right up against it.
Yeah, you should still have it no matter what.
Yeah.
But just to double check.
Well, yeah,
See, it's close, but even on mine over here, like I don't.
But you said it's from the edge. You put mine to the middle.
Oh, did I?
Against the
Okay.
edge. So
Yeah.
it should score
That's
for
fine,
both
yeah,
of
yeah.
us.
Okay.
So
So
then
then we
measure
each
that
go
out.
up 2 additional points.
Yeah,
then.
so 2 more each.
So it should now be 9 to 8.
I actually like this mission. It's kind of fun. I think
It's not
this
that
is more just it's gonna do this the whole game when you play
Yeah.
this mission. I think it's just who can control it so it continues to
Well, and honestly, when I moved this guy over, I should have moved him like here instead. I had the distance to get there, but I
Yeah.
didn't. Oop.
Okay. Alrighty. And that is the end of that round. Okay. I should have 2 of you guys. 2 core. You're dead. So I'm down to 5 axe.
And I'm sitting on a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm getting what, 3 passes?
You're at 5? Yeah, so 3 passes.
Yeah, because I got 2, 4,
So
5.
this unit has this one here. This surge should be gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know I need to play.
Yeah, I only have one option here. I gotta play in blackable.
Yep. So standing orders for me.
Yep.
So who gets your orders?
Vader. And so there's Vader. And so that's
So this guy
that's
gets
what
a
I got.
free order.
And so for those of you who don't know Blackable, most people know it. But essentially Vader, he gets at start of Vader's activation, he gains 1 dodge, hooray. And then at the end of Vader's first activation this round, he may suffer 1 wound, and if he does, I can take his order tokens back, and then when I can get to draw him again, and he gets to make 1 extra action. So essentially, he can take a wound to typically attack twice.
Okay, so we got this guy getting the free order from Hat Comms.
Yep.
We're directing the 2 B1 units. We have no one that we can kick it to though after that because it's got to go to a droid trooper for the coordinate.
Yep.
And there's no droid troopers nearby. We will direct Dooku to himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then our last order, our actual order, will go ahead and go to 20.
Alrighty.
And because I played a 4-pip, Hondo is going to go ahead and get all kinds of tokens as normal.
Yep.
So he's got 4 dodges, 4 surges, and Arsenal 4.
Yeah, he's got a lot. Alright.
And you get to go first.
Yeah.
Don't think that's necessarily what you wanted, but
Just debating on how much do I want to go with Vader here. Yeah, I got a 50-50 chance here. I need a core if I go to the bag. But I might get those, which just ruins that for me, and then it really puts me in a bad spot.
you got what, 50% chance?
Yeah, I think we're gonna risk it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna hope for a core. We're rooting for a core here, and of course we don't get it. I knew we wouldn't. All right. Well, this guy, he's just gonna move here, do blue, and move up here, and he's gonna throw 3 observed tokens on your BX droid.
On the one guy?
Yeah, as much as I would like to go after Dooku, you have enough units that killing Dooku isn't going to help me a whole lot. Okay, back to you. Of course, I didn't get what I wanted. Yeah, they'll have to move, unfortunately. The good news is definitely good under scoring.
Okay, well, the BX droid
Yep, that's why I needed a core.
going to dodge.
Mhm.
And then jump into combat.
With the blues.
Yep. And we're going to claim this. So he's got both of them.
Yep.
And he has charge, so I'll throw the charge at you. For 2.
There's 2. We take 1.
And he's got a dodge on
The blues. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad play. Oh, and then they.
Yeah, I think that's the play that I had to take there.
Absolutely. Alright. Well, I needed a core and didn't get it because I figured shenanigans was going to happen. Well, now we'll go with Vader. Vader's going to aim and then move into here.
The Dooku.
Yeah. 6 red with an aim. Fierce doesn't matter.
Yep.
You're looking at. He does not surge,
he does
right?
not surge.
So let's use that aim. He surges again. So you're looking at 5. We'll do when the BX. No, he doesn't have it. Just right. So yep, so 5.
Takes 1.
Okay. And then obviously Vader will take his wound. So if I want him to go again, he can go again. Man, I needed that core really bad.
Let's see here. We're going with Dooku. We'll start by choking this unit over here. So the unit that's in combat with me.
This guy.
Okay. And then we're going to aim and swing at Vader.
Yep.
And we're going to reduce our pierce by 1.
Yep.
Okay, so no aim. So 5 pierce 1.
5 pierce 1.
You don't surge in combat, so taking 4.
Yeah, taking 4.
1 wound left on Vader.
Yeah. Okay. I could have dodged one. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah, go.
I'll take 3.
Yeah. 2 wounds left on Vader.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna get here? Vader's kind of tied up no matter what he does here. I'm gonna use a pass. See what you do.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I might not pass. No, I'm gonna pull a token and see what I get.
Okay.
That might make more sense. Need a core. There we go.
The 3 in combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them, and they're just going to disengage or withdraw. Because you can't withdraw and then go climb into another melee, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can disengage
Yeah.
if you have that keyword and go into another combat, but you can't withdraw.
So I think we're going to do that. We're moving you. We're gonna run over here. Was that in scoring there? I can't tell.
You should be.
Yeah, we're gonna move over there and dodge.
Okay.
Not what I want to do,
I'll put
but
these on top of him.
we're going to tuck these guys over here on the other side of the cover, so at least we get something. Okay. That is all right.
Okay, we'll go with the B1s here.
Yep. That's the only that was gonna happen.
We go there, and then
Yeah.
touch and combat.
I should have punched you. I knew it.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, but the thing is, just that look, if I would have aimed and punched 3 white, yeah, and I would have aimed. Oh, you would have taken 3.
You want to see if I would have saved them?
Yeah, just for my sanity. I know that's the rule. You never try. You never see.
Oh, you guys need to touching the wrong guy over there. So you definitely would have died.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But that's all
Whoops.
right. It happens. All right. And then they're done.
Yeah, they just double move to get into combat with you.
Well, we're gonna go with these guys. They also are just going to disengage. and then they are gonna go move on to this point because there's nothing else they can do of any use.
Yep.
Okay. I was so torn. I was like, do I punch? Do I not? I didn't even think about the B1s tying me up. I was like, I think I'll get better. I think it'd be better to shoot them.
With these guys?
Yep.
We're going to aim shoot.
Mhm.
And we will go into. Let's see, you got 3 and 3, so I guess it doesn't really matter there.
They got 4, the Greens. They got 3, but they have a
Oh,
dodge.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll go into this squad here then.
Yep. No dodge.
Sean said, never roll after the fact. It always is exactly what you would have needed.
So we're going to aim shoot.
Yep. I know, Sean.
Then we have the aim there. Okay, so
2 for heavy cover, right?
Yep.
A little rock. I'll take 1 off. We're rolling 2. I will take 2.
yes, you will.
This is the greens. Okay. And 2 suppression. Alright. I forgot it again. But at the end of Vader's activation, I would have thrown suppression on these guys.
That's fine.
Stupid fear. Okay. These are these guys over here. We got Vader. He's just gonna hit Dooku again, because what else can he do?
Yep, might as well.
4, 6. 4. My Vader rolls have not been impressive.
It takes 1.
Your Dooku saves have been fire.
Well, not that first one.
Yeah.
That first one was horrible.
Yeah. Okay. And Vader's all done skiing, and he's gonna die. Okay.
Let's see here. Special Forces.
And then I guess since he activated again, he would demoralize you again.
Sure.
Because I can.
This guy's just going to move over.
And you would give him force guidance would allow him to do
So he's double moving into combat here.
this.
For 2 crits.
Yeah, I would have done here with these.
So 2 crits into this squad here.
2 crits.
You need to jump in.
Yep. Okay. For 2, they take 1. Okay. I will pass again.
We'll go with Kalani.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to. Doesn't super matter at this point. I think I've got it no matter what.
So I did my force guidance twice. There's the 2 activations.
Oh,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
took surges, he took surges.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. He is actually just going to go over and punch Vader.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the surges. It's not going to do anything. We're just gonna we're gonna strategize.
Mm-hmm. Strategize and then what? Move into scoring, I'm guessing.
Let me see what I can strategize on. I think I'm a little too far away there, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to strategize here and strategize on these guys.
Yep.
And then we're going to shoot these 2 guys.
Okay.
For 3, and we're going to spend our aim to make it lethal.
Okay, so 2 for light cover and sharpshooter.
Yep.
1 goes away, so 2.
2 pierce 1.
Yep. And both die. Alrighty.
And here's those surges you so
Yeah.
delicately put on them.
Yeah. Alright. I don't think it's gonna matter, but for all the marbles here, the scout's gonna move and shoot that BX.
Yep.
And the BX has 3 observation tokens on him. So we're hoping for something great here. So here's the shot. Right now you're picking up what? Light cover? No.
I have no covering.
No cover? Yeah. Observation tokens, crits don't matter because you don't have any dodges, right?
I have 1. I took a dodge and moved over into combat.
What do you think? Do I spin observations or I just let it ride and hope you fail the one? Yeah, I think I just gotta let it ride and hope you fail one. I think.
Okay, so I dodge 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a feeling I'm gonna regret it, but.
He's dead.
Ah.
I mean, where would you like to put those tokens that aren't gonna matter at all?
Nobody else can score on them, but was it just from him?
Yeah.
We'll put them over here because nobody else can claim them.
Right.
But at least it prevents you from scoring there. The problem is I just don't have the bodies to be able to continue scoring.
Yeah, so you're out now. You've gone with everything.
That was everything. So you got what, a Droidica?
Droidicas. Hey, look, they're gonna move over here.
Yeah. Did I need to continue to contest that point to score, or is it just once it's there?
No, it's
But I need to stay on it with the guy.
So you still earn 1 victory point for securing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no way I win, but good to know for future reference.
And then after all bomb carts, if any, have been placed, players score 2 victory points for each bomb cart within enemy territory. So you get 2 no matter what. You don't have to.
But if I wanted it to be 3,
Oh, okay,
yeah. So it would have made sense to leave them over there, but it's not going to matter because you're going to win this point here.
Well, we're with Hondo.
Sean put in the group chat, huzzah!
Yeah, right. It was a winning moment for me. I'll take it. You've already won, sir. This is unnecessary.
Who's there?
Yeah, you've already won. This is unnecessary.
You guys will roll for their suppression. They keep them both, which is fine because Dooku's nearby. We're going to come over and just stand here, and that's all we're going to do there. So, scoring. I'll get 1, 2, 3. Actually, this one moves out before I score. And I get 4, 5 over there.
Yeah, that was just unnecessary.
So 5 to a donut.
Because what would have happened even if you did all that, didn't do that nonsense?
You would have gone.
I would have gone 2. You would have gone 3. Had I known, I would have kept him on it, but it wouldn't have still. You still would have won on this point.
Yeah. But it makes me feel better going up 5 points.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. But I will say, I think I needed that BX die sooner.
Yeah, no, he was doing some work there.
I think the problem is even if I killed that BX, you had enough B1s to come over and just grab it. Because my goal was I was going to, before you tied me up, I was going to try to, if they went first, they were going to move, claim this one, and shoot and kill him, hopefully. And then
Move, claim, and shoot?
I'm sorry, they would have moved and claimed it. These guys would have moved and shot.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that was the goal, to hopefully pick this one up and kill him.
Yeah. And then even that green BX moving over and pulling him off the point.
Yeah. But had you not done that, you could have just put Kalani on the point and still won it.
Yeah. Or the Droidecas in double ball mode, or Hondo.
Yeah, you had options.
I had plenty of options still.
I will say, brother, sister, they're not great. I will say that you spent more time dealing with them than Vader, which I think is the perk of them.
Well, again, so turn 2, for some reason in my head, I thought you were playing Fear and Dead Men and not Master of Evil.
Yeah.
And so I would have gone into Vader with Dooku.
Yeah.
So that was my mistake on that one. I mean, it still worked out, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I mean, had I realized that, because I was thinking, if I put Dooku into him, I'm just gonna be taking wounds. That's horrible. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't even think I brought Fear and Dead Men.
Okay.
I've only played Vader, I think, once or twice.
Yeah. So, but I think that would have turned the tide because I think Vader dies a lot quicker at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, because we'll be tied up for 2 turns.
What I would say though is Vader didn't really do much. He didn't really kill a lot. He didn't really do much at all.
He didn't do much at all, but I think it's also because of the targets you were putting him into.
Well, every time I wanted to go on something else, you were tying me up with B1s, which
And
is
that's
how you negate
exactly
Vader.
the point. Yeah, you negate Vader by doing that. You just go into B1, you put B1s into him, or you put other units into him, and you just go, cool, you're not going to move out of here without attacking something.
But had you gone into Vader, I think brother and sister would have dove into the BXs sooner, and I think they'd clean up.
I don't think so. I think the
You don't think
BXs do work into you pretty quickly. I mean,
Yeah, brother and sister aren't great. I see why people don't run them. I do think I should have brought the little training thing, but you didn't do a whole lot.
I don't think you bring the training thing. I think what you need to do is you should have gone burst of speed on them.
Well,
I know
fear
it's
was terrible.
no, but so here's the trick: is you put burst of speed on them, right? So turn one, you just move them onto the board, try to get them somewhere where they're hidden a little bit behind some cover, and then turn two. Now you play new ways to motivate them. So then you pop burst of speed, and they're each taking a wound, which is fine. You want a wound on brother, so he gets charge. But now they can make 3 moves at speed 3 with charge. They can get into where they want. And that's, I think, the bigger play. And honestly, I think going into the BXs was okay, but I think you just go into the B1s and just wipe them out. And you eliminate acts really quickly. And you kind of play the long game that way. I might be completely wrong. That's my feelings on it.
I will say, I was the whole demoralized disappointing. I thought it was gonna be a lot better because I thought it hit everything. But even with that not being there, you running droids and having Dooku saves you. But in the sense of like, had you run anything else, I just panicked the board the entire 2-3 rounds.
I don't know.
I mean, I had 6 suppression on multiple things for 2-3 rounds.
We know that I was going to run clones was my original thought, and I switched from that to droids. Mostly because I wanted droids on my table here, because they look really good with this mat and everything, and it's thematically this is the planet where they had their prison on. Where hold on, I see your finger there. This was the planet they had their prison on that the droids were keeping Jedi on at the time.
Yes,
and if you watch Clone Wars, it was in that. So that's what my whole idea was with this planet.
Which was fine.
And so having droids on here made it a little more thematic for me. But I don't think that you panic the stuff with Jedi's as much just because of the courage bubbles.
But I'm cutting your axe the whole time. You had 2 acts the whole game. I mean, this whole bubble had a minimum of 2 to 3 suppression almost the entire game. That was
I mean, the Master of Evil play was good. Yeah. But if I'm running clones, I'm probably looking at running a 5 mega unit and an Ahsoka mega unit. The 5 mega unit is not going to have the hostage. The Ahsoka one would. Yeah. So each one of them is courage 3 at that point already. Yeah. And they're rolling red dice to remove courage. Indomitable. So I don't know if it makes that big of a difference. Yeah. But I think the problem with that matchup is, again, knowing what you were bringing, the clones are just a really bad matchup into that. Yeah. Plus, I know how much you love clones, so.
I hate BXs, and I don't like clones at all. I hate BXs, and I hate ARCs, are my most hated units in the game. I hate playing against them. And it's also just because every time I play you with them, they don't die. And as you've seen the entire game, the BXs would not die.
Hey, I lost 14 of my 15 BXs, so don't say they don't die. They die.
But they were taking a ton of dice and still not dying.
That's kind of the point with them.
Yeah, I can never kill ARCs and BXs.
Yeah. Do we have some questions over there, Emily? I saw your hand up.
Sean said force push really helps with that burst and tenacity on brother sister.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, but they take forever to get in, and that's the problem with them. If you're playing against any kind of a gun line, they're just putting so many wounds on them before they get in, and that's why the new ways to motivate them with burst of speed is huge. You can get them pretty far across this board. I mean, three speed 3 moves, and then a turn where you do 2 speed 2 moves. I mean, you're going. Well, I don't even know what the math is on that. You're going 8 inches 3 times, so you're looking at 24, and then another 12 inches. I mean, you're going the distance of the board. You can literally go from here across the other side of the board in the 2 turns. You can get where you want. It's a huge threat range. What's up, Emily?
Sean said, especially with new ways access.
Yeah. Yep. What I would say though is brother and sister, 100-ish points. It ended up being like 110 to 120, depending on how you build them. At that point, it just feels like I should just bring 2 riots instead of. I could bring 4 riots for the cost of them. Yeah. And now I'm throwing more dice. I'm throwing at that point now. I'm even without Callus. I'm throwing 5 black, 2 red. I don't have the pierce, but now I'm surging to crit and I'm surging to save, and I'm doubling my act count. And so and they're harder to kill.
I think my bigger problem with it, comes into the fact that look at other units that are out there for close to 100 points, and they are by far some of the worst.
Yes.
I mean, when I'm building out a custom super tack at 106, and I'm giving free moves and aiding tokens back and removing tokens or giving a name, and like there's so much that I can do for the same point cost. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
And when I go into combat, I'm still throwing a double rainbow.
Yeah, 100%. What I will
I just
say-
don't get it. I don't see the point value there. They need. I know that they got a little bit of a point drop, not much, very very little. But some of the podcasts were saying, they needed a huge point adjustment, and I think if we see that on it, if you drop them 25, 30 points,
people will bring up this.
I think they'll bring them because all of a sudden they're playable at that point. But right now, I mean, you just don't see them in the competitive scene at all.
Well, and I was considering originally, I was like, that might be fun to bring bring another bounty hunter just to have to pad the the operative slot a little bit. Like I said, the batons are suppressive, so I should have been hitting you with extra suppression the whole game.
Oh.
Once again, just for the suppression of my enjoyment. But I do think I think my suppression plan worked. But the other thing I thought could be cool was instead of doing like all of that, because I played games against Empire with suppression, and it is tough. But I think the E-webs and stuff like that are a little better. And I thought maybe one of these days.
I think there's a good list with Empire running Blizzard and doing the suppression game. Running the suppressive E-webs and taking 4 of them, and then running the HRUs and split firing into 3 units. I think is really good. And then you've got the Master of Evil with Vader to go in, just do a suppression bomb. And then even that, you take, was it General Weiss in an ATST, and you're firing four different units on that one, and then you take Veers and you're putting a standby on them. Like, you can do a lot more suppression that way.
True.
And I think that's probably the better suppression game right now with Empire.
What I will say though is, I don't think Empire's in like an incredible spot. It's not. It seems like it's getting a little better. I thought the missions would be better coming in, and they're not. But I think the new like commanders and all that, it's going to be a little interesting. Tarkin kind of brings in some cool play for Vader, and it's adding some new things you can do with them. So I think that'll be kind of cool once we see. Because I do love seeing Empire on the table, and as a Rebel player, I feel like droids are too good right now. I'd like to see them go down, and points go up, so they're not as good as they are, but they just keep getting better. And then clones are always kind of consistently good, just they're so expensive. Yeah. But I guess once upon a time I used to complain that droids were terrible, and so now they're too good. So it's always
So I really think that droids are one of the armies in the best spot. Not as far as how strong they are, but more for how balanced they are. And what I mean by that is, there's, other than outside of Magna Guards and maybe BX, there's really not any units you just don't see people taking.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess you could say maybe the generic T-Series Commander.
Yeah.
That would be okay. But, I mean, you look at their support slot. I mean, you've got people taking staps in the bucket loads right now. You've got spider droids that people are taking with flamethrowers on. You've got droidecas are doing well. Crab droids is the one that's a little bit of an outlier, but there's a place for them.
Yes.
Like, there's everything in droids, with a very few exceptions, you don't see getting played.
Yeah.
And so I think that they're the most evenly balanced for that reason.
No, I agree.
You look at Empire, and I mean, you don't see a lot of shore troopers being taken.
No.
And, they're one of the mainstays of Remnant. You have to take a shore trooper.
Yeah. And
people aren't taking like big squads of them or they're taking just a naked shore trooper because there's other stuff that's better, and they're having to have that tax where they have to bring it.
Well, and they're in the same boat as vets. The speed 1 kills them. They throw a lot of dice. They can kill stuff, but then they're just too slow.
Yeah, and you look at stuff like the Imperial Special Forces. Again, it's a unit that no one is taking. I mean, that's the problem, is we see a lot of this imbalance within the units that we could be doing better with the balance on, and we're just not there right now. Yeah, Emily.
Remnant is strong for Empire right now. I think Imperial High Command will help Vanilla Empire.
I think they could. I got to do some more digging into the Imperial High Command. I think it's really awkward that you get Krennic in the box, but he doesn't count for Imperial High Command. We're also seeing the new generic upgrade in the Imperial High Command box. I think people are all up on the pull the strings on, I think it's Tarkin. He is going to be such an easy character to just kill. And I know people are like, oh, well, you run Vader with him, and so he'll get backup and blah, 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 Guardian, and da, da. Okay, great. I mean,
You're just going to focus.
Vader's not getting deflect on Guardian.
Yeah.
So, cool. I'm just going to kill Vader quicker, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
How many dice pools do we have that are easily doing more than 4 wounds through?
Yeah.
And then you're saving on what? Surging whites with Tarkin?
I don't even think he surges. I think he's just plain whites.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like he's good, but he can get picked off relatively easily.
I think what I would, because I was considering trying to bring a Tarkin list and proxying him. My problem is like you want to run him with Vader because of things, but also like Vader's gonna infiltrate. Now Tarkin's chasing to catch up to him, and then you got to throw Tarkin out in the mix.
Yep.
And if I do that, you're immediately dumping BXs and things into him. So
a lot goes and he just dies.
He's gonna die immediately.
I mean, I don't think Tarkin is as good as a lot of people are hoping he's going to be.
I think his pull the strings will be nice.
But what's the tax that we're paying for that, though, to have?
Yeah, I think he's like 90 points or 80.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like spending 90 points on a unit that's really not doing anything. I mean, you can make the justification that, oh, well, pull the strings is getting a free attack for something else, and da-da.
Yeah.
And I get that, but it's just 90 points for something that's not really going to do much and can die at a stiff breeze.
Yeah, which would, you might be able to make Vader attack twice if you can get him and keep him alive to do it. I would almost consider keeping him more backline and have that some big heavy hitting unit that's like Shores or something that's throwing a ton of dice and say, I'm just going to attack you twice every
Do we
time.
have a good heavy hitting unit from range in Empire right now, though?
I think it's got to be Shores. They throw the most dice at range where they don't have
and
to
pull the strings, I believe, is only on troopers. I might be wrong on that.
It's his trooper. It's
trooper
unit.
So
you
yeah,
can't even do it.
so you can't even do it like on an
vehicles.
ATST. I mean, like.
And at that point, I would rather run Veers and just throw standbys on an ATST.
Yeah.
But for the cost of an ATST and Veers is not, it's more, but I think it's doing more than bringing. Because the only other thing I could think was range troopers, but they're so expensive. Yeah. And I'm going to sit and say, cool, I'm going to shoot. Because I did that once upon a time with Palpatine, but then Palpatine then had other options.
Yeah, and range troopers are just so darn expensive. They still have not seen. They
them.
Still saw their point increase go up when they did 2.6, and they have never brought them back down yet.
Yeah.
What's up, Emily?
Anthony Rogers said, why won't you go with Vader?
Why won't we go with Vader? What do you mean?
Did you mean because I was saying that I would almost consider putting Tarkin and pulling the strings, and then he's saying, why not have him stay with Vader, right? And that's what we were kind of talking about.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. You've got to either run him up with Vader and put him in risk of getting, murdered, or you hold him back and you got 200-point bodyguard in the back lines.
I think if you can play it well and you're like a intelligent player, like I make silly mistakes. I'm not an intelligent player. I get too excited to attack things, so I would get him killed fast. But if you are like good with Force users and you can keep Tarkin in situations where he's safe, I think he could do a lot of great things. Like you said, if I dive into B1s with Vader and then I can tie Tarkin in with those B1s where I know he's not going to take a lot of damage, and then I can kill something with Vader and then pull the springs or whatever, pull the strings on Vader, make him kill the B1s or do something, right? But as long as you can keep Tarkin safe, there's a ton you can do with Vader. It will be a little hard. I'm pretty sure he's just white saves. I don't think he surges the last I saw. Unless I saw it wrong.
I'd have to look at it again myself. But
I think people are going to play him interesting, and there's definitely going to be some cool stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be some interesting stuff people can do that we're probably not seeing and haven't figured out yet. I'm not 100% sold on it.
There's going to be some competitive player that comes up with something really clever and tricky, because he's got some pretty cool cards, too. I know I would not be good with them, but I'm not good with Force users. I am a little sad about the idea of the missions not being gunline based. That it just feels like more that I need to run at you. Even more than the old missions. And so, it's fun. It's fun for the battle of the middle, and I think that's super cool. But now, why would I bring a range trooper who's going to sit back and shoot at you and deal damage?
when I can just, like I said, run a bunch of riots.
Yeah, I mean they can still spur and move forward. And,
but they want
and they get their free aim from shooting. And but there's I know what you're saying. And again, the point cost, they're so expensive for what they do.
And so there is the things that want to sit back and shoot that can deal a ton of damage at range. We just don't see a huge place for them right now.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you might as well just run a bunch of.
I will say, I think all of the new missions and all the new secondaries, like we talked earlier, are 100% just amazing for droids.
Yeah.
I think what droids are able to do with these new missions is going to be scary. Because a lot of them are favoring large act lists.
Yes.
And droids are hitting that 13, 14, 15 acts pretty reliably right now.
I think Rebels will be in a good spot.
Rebels, man, the Han on Tauntaun.
Yeah.
Is that I know you played him the other day but we didn't have the command cards yet, and literally the command cards dropped the next day, which was aggravating, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, him getting Indomitable and not having plotting like the Dark Troopers do.
Yeah. So
he can literally in a turn make 4 speed 3 moves in a single turn. Because he'll get his token. He'll have 2 tokens in the bag for unstoppable. Yeah, unstoppable.
I haven't seen it. I haven't looked at the cards.
So it's the same thing like Dark Troopers, where he gets an extra token, so he can activate 2 every round. Yeah, it's a permanent. It's a permanent ability, so he has it for the rest of the game. And then with Spur, you can give him a speed 3 move, and he's on the Tauntaun size base.
Yes, so he's.
So you can literally move him twice, get into combat, because unlike the Dark Troopers with plotting, plotting says they can only make one move per activation. On the Tauntaun, he's going to be able to make 2 activations, charge into combat, hit stuff. He's effectively doing, I want to say, Pierce 4 over his 2 attacks. Yeah. And with a threat range of like 36 inches.
Yeah.
It's just insane. Yes, Emily?
Sean said, so fun play you can do with Tarkin, Vader, Thrawn is play impeccable turn 1 and do 4 saber throws turn 1.
Implacable turn 1 and do 4 saber throws. How do you get 4 saber throws with that?
So you're going to pull the strings. I think Thrawn has something too. I haven't looked at Thrawn very much.
Does Thrawn have like a guidance?
He has something. Maybe Sean can tell us what he's referencing.
I mean, that's still really cool that you're going to throw 3 red dice 4 times.
Pierce 3.
Pierce 3.
Pierce 12's cool.
Hoping your opponent doesn't have any cover.
Yeah, Pierce 12's cool though. I mean, that would be a Grievous killer. He doesn't want ranged Pierce at all. But then people are going to
but armor is going to cancel one of those each time. So I mean,
his impact. Vader's impact 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that would be a good anti-Grievous thing.
What's up, Emily?
Saved by Blood said, pull the strings, Thrawn, discard 2 pip.
Oh yeah, he does.
For the extra attack.
He does. He has a 2 pip that allows an extra attack. So you could, I mean, so Vader's just going to say, hey, that's not a bad play at all. I think it's just people are going to avoid that from happening, obviously. Yeah. But it is. I think that actually is a pretty clever play.
Well, and the other problem with this whole thing is
you're going to see some reckless Grievous bikes get killed doing that, I think.
Well, I think the big thing you're going to see Han on Taun is going to take over the meta.
I think so.
I'm calling right now. Han on Taun is going to take over the meta, and with him having access to all of his normal cards,
yeah, he does have
plus these new ones,
and he's cheaper,
yeah. And he's more deadly, and he's faster.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be, and even playing as 1 pip that gives him the unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You play a 1 pip. Yeah, you have to go first, but you just got another activation by doing that. Mm-hmm. So it's effectively playing standing orders.
Yeah.
Right.
And you get to just run them on out there.
Yeah. You have another comment there, Emily, or?
Yeah, some good thoughts.
I think of those 2, Thrawn and Tarkin, I'm more likely to play to Thrawn if I'm doing that.
Yeah, I've seen. I remember glancing through some of Thrawn's stuff. He's a little more than Tarkin, but I think he's got some more interesting play. I think like some of his cards.
Yeah, but again, we're getting to that point of we're paying for a unit that's not going to be doing much. Yeah, he's got some cool cards,
Yeah.
but I want stuff that's going to be killing other units and survivable, and not just a 100-point placeholder that might do something.
Yeah, I think it'll be just how clever you are at using them. Like, for me as a player, like, I hear, oh, Han can just run at things, and I can run a bunch of tauntauns and charge everything. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
But I just want to
That is
attack
right up
things.
your alley.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm definitely gonna have to get me some hauntons. But no, I've seen some people who are very brilliant in the way that they play these cards, and I think people are. I'm excited to see people play Empire a little more.
Yeah.
Just because you're seeing such a shift away from it for a while now. Everyone's rebels, everyone's clones, and so I am excited that they're getting some new stuff. I am curious to see if Luke on Ton ends up being decent at all. I didn't get to see any of his cards or anything.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. I almost think I'd rather take Han on Ton and Operative Luke.
Yeah.
I think having the 2 missiles that can go in and just tear stuff up, I think is the way to go with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily.
Saved by Blood said Han on Ton will be very broken if Tons get point as well. Sean said for sure. Sean said important to note Han gets both Unconcerned and Unstoppable. Saved by Blood said Thrawn is more a Swiss Army knife. His melee is 4 red pierce, 1+. The 1 step ahead is pretty great to get him into charge range. Sean put, so if you can shoot Han Ton, he will go down quickly.
Yeah, the
Unconcerned.
Unconcerned. I know you're going to ask about that.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's a new one, isn't it? Or I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Where's the command card here? Unconcerned is a unit with unconcerned keyword cannot benefit from cover, and miniatures in the unit cannot be repaired or restored. But again, you're giving that up to get permanent unstoppable.
Yeah.
So 2 activations every 2 activations every round.
Yeah, and he's a creature trooper, which is cool because then
Because you can lock up
I
in
can
combat.
engage, and then I can leave and still shoot or dive back into somebody else. So he's going to be zipping in and out of combat.
And for that one
Which is
turn,
cool.
during the round in which this card was played, Han Solo gains disengage and gains 1 aim, 1 dodge, and cannot be suppressed or panicked.
Yeah.
Like,
They're saying no cover
it's-
for him.
Yeah, so no cover, but I mean, would you rather have a unit that can get virtually anywhere on the board? I mean, anywhere this way in one round, or anywhere that way in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're not getting cover, but you just leapfrog from unit to unit that you're getting in combat with.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying over there that he can be engaged, so he doesn't have to worry about getting shot because he's going to be engaged pretty much the whole time. I think he's independent aim and dodge though, so he wants you want to give him tokens because he's a tauntaun. You don't want tauntauns on him.
Yeah, he's independent aim 1 and dodge 1.
Yeah.
He's got arsenal 2.
Luke was giving out free tokens.
Yeah, he's got arsenal 2, charge, reposition, spur, uncanny luck 3, 6 wounds, 2 courage, surge to crit, surge to save.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Does he benefit from backup since he's a commander?
No, creature troopers I don't believe benefit from backup. I know vehicle commanders don't. Like Grievous cannot get backup. I'd have to check on creature troopers. I might be wrong, but
But he couldn't get backup from a tauntaun. It'd have to be another unit, like
Right.
a core, and no core is going to be able to keep up with
no,
that.
not at all.
Yeah. So, but he won't. I mean, but then again, like in a table like this, if I'm running him, I'm gonna find something like this to hide him behind.
Yeah, the
and
best
then
you
I'm
can.
just
Yeah.
gonna rush at you and tie up in a B1 unit immediately, and then jump from there. So yeah,
But again,
that's kinda
he's
cool.
he's gonna run around and get in combat, and when he gets in combat, he's throwing 1 red, 3 black, 2 white,
Mhm.
pierce 1, ram 1, surging to crit.
Yeah.
With an aim. he's gonna be so good.
Yeah, that's kind of exciting.
And honestly, you probably put tenacity on him, so you're getting that extra red dice. Now you're doing 2 red, 3 black, 2 white.
And he's like 90 points, 95 points.
90 points base.
Yeah, and you don't need to bring a ton on him.
No, you really don't need to put anything on him. I mean, you could be kind of cheeky, I guess, spend the 8 points and give him scout
Just to get
1,
on
but
there.
like I don't know why you'd put anything on him if you don't have to.
Oh.
He's an operative, but he can get back up.
Okay, so there you go. So you can still get back up with him. But again, they got to stay with him to get it.
Yeah, but maybe that his first move onto the board, if you can't hide it. So if I move him out and I'm like, hey, I can't get him hidden or he's not going to get cover, cool. I'm just going to make sure he's getting his backup before I dive him in. So I'm effectively killing to make up for not having cover, which is nice.
Now, here's what I want to see. This is very, very high on my wish list, and I would love if they do this. I want to see them allow me to take Han on Ton and Bright Tree.
Yeah, that would be inaccurate.
I think that would be absolutely hilarious,
That'd be so
but I really want to do it. What do we got, Emily?
Saved by Blood Put also because of how Unstoppable works. If you play the 1 pip, you get an extra activation, which means in round 2 you can gain a pass, like on round 1, which seems silly.
Yep.
Sean agreed.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier, where if you play that card on turn 1, yes, let's say you would normally play standing orders, right? This way you're having to go first, which hurts, but you're getting that extra free activation. So it's essentially a wash in that regard, but you're giving Han his token.
Well, and what you could do if you really wanted to, if you were worried about keeping Han alive, you could bring Chewie.
You could, but he's not going to be able to keep up with you is the problem.
Yeah, well, but if you're just having Chewie double move, and do they share tokens?
Yeah, they would get teamwork.
So then Chewie's just double moving, and Chewie gets tokens, and so yeah, so basically he's just following along, and he's guarding.
But again, it's not going to take long before Chewie's left in the dust trying to keep up with them.
Yeah,
and,
100%.
I mean, by turn 1, by the end of turn 1, ideally Han should be way far away from Chewie by that point.
Yeah, but I mean, it's something you could do because also you might just see Han. If Han's just getting tangled up in the middle in these new missions, I mean, it most likely would make sense to run him up and come over here and cause problems across the board. But yeah, I mean, if it seems like Han's got some cool stuff.
Yeah. What do we got, Emily?
Saved by Blood said you're gaining it back to teamwork. I think EVD is where it'd start with Han Tons. 10 Tons is going to be a wild. LOL.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see Tons getting some play because I was kind of like, oh, maybe not. Like I was starting to fall into like everyone else rebels. Like I got to take the must-haves. I got to bring the sleepers.
Yep.
I got to bring, I'm still got to bring Cassian fleets like the must. But it made me sad to kind of say I'm not going to take Tons anymore just because they are super fun and I think they got a lot of really great play. They're just expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if they don't get dropped in points, if Han is that good, it makes the other Tons kind of worth bringing. Because now it's not only you're doing with Han, but now you're dealing with 3-4 other units of Tauntauns, and they're a pain. And they are hard to kill.
Yeah, they are.
So with dodges and cover and the speed.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, we don't have any more questions. I think, guys, we're probably going to wrap it up here. It's been a long enough stream already.
Yeah.
I don't know how long. What's our time that we're going on here now, Emily?
Too long?
Too long.
I'm just falling asleep over here, but 3 hours and 37 minutes.
Yeah, this is a long one. I think from now on, when we start going this long, we'll end up cutting the video.
Yeah.
And doing like this post-game talk.
Yeah.
We'll add it on a separate video so
Makes
people can
sense.
check that out without having to watch the whole video if they want to. Another question there, Emily?
Yes. Saved by Blood put you can also do Han +3 and an FD, which is a nice answer to the armor meta.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it either. I am going to say right now, so keep an eye for next week. I know next week I will be running, if you guys didn't see the unboxing video earlier, I have quad Temu bikes, and I will be running that next week. I don't know what against yet, but yeah, quad Temu bikes and Grievous. So maybe we'll do the...
I think that'd be fun. Basically the Echo base against that.
Yeah.
Because I do love seeing the supports against supports, and so that would be fun.
Yeah, the problem is I get to like 600 points.
Yeah.
And I have basically, we're almost at the same thing at that point, right?
Yeah.
You're running 500 points, I'm about 550, and we've got equal stuff, but I think mine are going to hit harder though.
And yeah, you have a lot more you can do. If you bring Echo, it just, you could bring other characters, which is cool, but it limits you. Your core and everything else is just, you're so limited. That's why I can play with Echo.
So we'll figure that out. Yeah, Emily.
Saved by Blood said I'm taking some version of bikes to Phoenix GT.
Nice. Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes.
Keep us updated.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's it, guys. Also, next week we are gonna run a Adepticon hot take video.
Nice.
So seeing what we think's gonna happen with the Adepticon previews and rules updates and all that fun stuff. So
Yeah.
I think that should be a good time. Yes, Emily. Last one.
Saved by Blood put, I got to 14 acts with bikes, triple steps, and Greg super declining in 6v1s. I had 2 bikes in that list.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Maximum speed crashing into each other is what Sean said.
That's brutal.
Yeah, and that's without even getting the battle force coming too that we know is coming with it. So yeah, guys, we've got about a week and a half until Adepticon. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see the video and what's coming out and watching some fun games. Maybe we'll try to do some games while Adepticon's going, and we'll have it in here while we're watching it and playing a game at some time or something like that too. So we'll see.
We'll have to try some of those new characters and go from there.
Yeah, maybe start proxying some new rules right away, depending on what we get.
Well, and maybe I would say maybe you can try Tarkin, and because you like using Vader and all that, and see what you think. Like maybe you have to try it out yourself, and then you're like, oh wow, maybe there is more to this than I thought.
Yeah, we'll take a look and see. So.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with us and watching all the way through to this incredibly long video. I know my daughter's tired and ready to go to bed, even though I appreciate her doing all this. And yeah, we will see you guys next time. Have a great night.
Good night, you guys.
Bye.